You can't just stop being funny now. Come on. That was so funny, and now that I'm live, now, now that
My,
I'm live, you guys. Oh,
Oh,
you
we're live.
fuckers.
my
Oh,
pussy's
get in
mad at me,
position.
man. She's fucking.
Oh my god. I can only have conversations when I'm not streaming. It's over.
What a streamer.
You, whenever I looked at your model initially, right, when I first saw your character, I thought you drew your character to be seen with 3D glasses.
Oh my god, shoot in 3D. Holy shit.
I was like thinking like it was like some sort of effect you're going for. Cause look at your eyes, right? And your eyes remind me of like the 3D effect, and you're wearing the 3D
You
glasses.
talking about like the fucking chromatic aberration, like the
Oh.
RPG.
Yeah.
I mean, you do your
Yeah.
outline is like you're like left, like your sleeves are like blue on the outside, you know, like the lighting,
Yeah. I like
and then your
blue
face
a
is
lot.
like
What can I
red.
say?
Your like face outline is red. Your like fancy hippie jeans are like
Mm-hmm.
blue. Where's the green?
Mm-hmm. Green.
Thank you for the subby.
I
Yeah.
always I don't have green on any of
No
my
green
outfits.
out.
Oh,
It's
sorry, I
with
had to
my
get my
outfit.
cat out of the room. She was losing her shit.
Why? That's good content. You fucker.
No,
She
she was biting me.
Who cares?
Content,
Take the
free
pain.
content.
Those are battle scars.
Dude, you know what's crazy?
Uh,
My apartment's so cold that I went to get a Baja Blast out of the kitchen. It was on the counter, and this bitch is ice cold.
Oh my god, you could have made the new Taco Bell Baja Blast gelato. Did you know they have that now? Did you know it's an online exclusive? Did you know you could get it?
oh, are you sponsored?
No. No. I just know every item on like, you can quiz me on any Taco Bell item. I will be able to tell you it by heart.
I can actually make ice cream too because I have an you know like you know what a cold plate is? A cold stone?
Cold Stone. You mean like the
I know Cold Stone.
yeah.
I have
Good
one.
shit.
That's a company. That's a that's a franchise. Caesar.
Like I
Franchise
can make
mention.
like ice cream, like the rolled ice cream. I have the machine to make rolled ice cream.
Is that I don't think that's called a Cold Stone. I'm pretty sure Cold Stone is like an ice cream franchise.
Yeah. Where they like roll the like ice cream like dough.
Yeah, that's what they're called. They're called Cold Stone machines.
Interesting. No, my god, yeah, Puff. That is the guy who draws people pregnant. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over. It's
Yeah.
over. It's over.
That's what you're known for now. That is your
It's
biggest
over.
Twitter post now. That is
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
biggest Twitter
I
post.
wasn't
Holy
expecting
shit.
that
Well,
before
maybe don't
today.
impregnate
I'm
men.
not gonna lie. You're next.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Honestly, they deserve it.
No, you're fucking. You two have been talking. Shizu, like the second Shizu got his pregnant art, not the first pregnant art, because this is apparently not the first fucking time he's impregnated. Like when, thank you, but. But the second he got the pregnancy art from you, he's screaming at me saying, "Reply to Stu's post. Reply. I want you pregnant. Pregnant." Fucking like
I saw that in bed, like him DMing me begging, like, please, please, Josh, she be pregnant.
You fucker. You're such a fucking sly bitch.
You know, I think I owe Shizu a solid, to be honest. Shizu's done a lot for me over the years.
I'll write your lore.
We just met.
What do you mean we just met? I'll have you know, we met like 2 years ago. You just don't remember,
Oh,
babe.
yeah. Oops. Well, we never talked.
Well, that's because you didn't love me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
This was way back in my wee days when I streamed ASMR. You were the first non-ASMR person I fucking rated because you were doing art.
So honored. Yeah.
And now I don't do ASMR anymore.
Shoot, you drawing Shiri pregnant would mean the world to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes the world's meant to end. You know, sometimes cultists, they got it right. They have the right message in mind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I run a cult. Did you know that?
What's it called? Probe?
The breeding cult.
Is it?
No! It's
What
the
the fuck?
secret society. That's what my
Oh
fans
my
are called.
god! Is it?
Wow.
Are they like alien worshippers? Are they
Yeah.
the tinfoil hat conspiracy fucking?
Yeah,
Let,
basically. I should
let me
give
see
them
if I can.
tinfoil hats and
You make
antennas.
them look even more crazy. Yeah.
Let me see if I can remember your lore, shoot. Let me see if I can remember your lore. Is your
Yeah.
lore you stole a spaceship, right? That's your lore. You
Uh,
you stole a spaceship, right?
I cannot confirm or deny.
I'm I'm pretty sure I remember that. You're like an actual criminal, little criminal boy.
Hehe.
I mean,
Cannot confirm or deny.
is impregnating people considered
More of your
illegal?
crimes? Is that more of your
Did they
crimes?
technically is this non-consensual impregnation or is this consensual? I mean,
It's all
technically
consensual.
technically they commented, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean, okay, see, like I commented under Shizu's post. Does that that's not me consent. I was commenting under Shizu.
I don't know. That sounds pretty
I
consensual
don't
to me.
Yeah, you get by proxy consension from me
Yeah.
I'm gonna
too.
be like asleep and you're gonna be impregnating me and you're gonna be like, well, I mean, they signed it in their sleep. I don't know what to, like, you know, they're
Oh
not
my
saying
god.
no. They're not, you know,
You're
they're
not gonna wake
asleep.
up? That's crazy.
Well, I'm
Shoot, I like to imagine people are just drawing crop circles outside their house as comments for you to come by and probe them.
Yeah.
thank
Is
you.
that how it works? That's how you like draw a crop symbol and you just come by and do random shits?
I
It's
put
like
my
a gang
logo.
sign. It just looks like
Somnophilia.
the
What the
Space
fuck is
Invaders.
somnophilia? What is that? What is that word?
What
That
is
doesn't sound
that?
like a nice word. That sounds like an alien kink word.
That
There's a
means like
hello.
fucking someone in their sleep.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's hot.
Oh.
Maybe that's hot. Also, thank you,
That's pretty
Puff.
hot,
Thank you, Puff.
honestly. I mean, if you're
Wake
homies.
up pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I
Mhm.
didn't expect to be talking about male pregnancy today. That just blew up overnight. I don't know why. I was thinking we're gonna talk about other
You.
things than male pregnancy
Well, it's
for the
you.
first 10 minutes of stream.
Okay, okay, but here the thing is, one, you're offering free art, which people already fucking love. Two, it's MPreg, which people also love. Three, it's a meme. Four, it's a meme format that now people are using. And also, I have an idea for. I kind of want to do it too. I kind of have my own idea for the meme.
I didn't even know it was a popular meme going
Well,
around.
I think you
just-
created it. I don't think it was a popular meme going on. I think you created a popular meme.
Look,
I
died, dude.
I was referencing another meme. I just remade it.
You're gonna look like the original owner. You just stole a meme and people are gonna think you
No.
made it.
No.
Did you make this format or was this like
No.
the format?
Dude, I just remade it. I made it better. No offense, cause like it was low quality, so I just remade the text and drew some.
Well, I think you inspired a lot of people. You're a really big influencer.
Yeah, you are. I mean, I kind of
Go
want to
over.
make one too. I told Shizu about it. I said that I wanted to make one because, you know, I'm a writer. That's kind of what I'm known for. So you got yours as,
Yeah.
you know, I'm an artist. Or shut up, I'm an artist. So I'm gonna draw you pregnant, or I'm gonna draw men pregnant, and mine is I'm gonna write an erotic fan fiction between you and your mother. So don't piss me off.
Oh, I feel like that might be even worse. Oh, your
That's
mother?
yeah. Gonna write incestuous
Okay.
erotic fan fictions.
Holy cow! Don't want
Shoot.
to make Sherry mad. Yeah.
You know what my favorite thing about you is?
Mm.
When I first met you, I thought you were like the most wholesome person in the world, right? The most like
Yeah.
wholesome
And
person
now you're
ever.
pregnant.
And then you just would say the most out of pocket shit I've ever heard out of nowhere. And it's just like I'll be sitting there drinking my tea, and just suddenly you say something about like getting railed. I'm just like, what the fuck?
I actually have no idea what you're talking about. Anyways.
Anyways.
I love that shit so much. I love that shit so fucking much. We'll just be
What are you
chilling.
talking about? I never
I'll be
said
like,
that.
I'll be like watching your stream. You'll be talking some normal shit, and then out of nowhere, some out of pocket comments, and then you just like, what? Anyways, guys, let's get the conversation like clean. Come on, guys.
I just genuinely don't know what you're talking about. Oh,
That's
I'm
great.
honored. I'm honored. I'm honored.
Yeah, I fucking I need to watch your streams more often. I feel like I never get to see your streams these days. I don't know when
Yeah.
I feel like I've almost always missed them somehow.
I
'Cause you're
just
probably
don't watch
asleep.
streams. See, it's
I
all about the
stream pretty early.
YouTubes. Yeah, what time do you normally stream at? That that could be a question.
11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Pacific.
I've
Maybe
been
later.
sleeping around that time lately.
Yeah.
Bye bye
Most
Puff.
people are. Bye bye.
100K for VIP. I haven't had that happen in a very long time.
VIP. Very important penis.
That's what Shizu said about the out of pocket stuff. Here it is again. Where's the pregnancy shoe? Wait, Skittish, have you seen the right? Maybe oh shit, we gotta pop it on screen for people who haven't seen the second pregnant fucking Shizu.
That show's so fucking wild. You know what's crazier, Shu, is like I expected people to be like, "What the heck, Shizu?" But instead, they're just like very supportive. You have like
Everyone.
power about yourself.
That's a hype test.
Where you just
you
like
know?
you normalize it. You're just like, guys, look, they're pregnant now, and they're like, "Good job, Shizu. Good job. I'm so proud of you, Shizu."
Yeah, I told everyone in my chat. Make sure y'all tell people congrats.
That's so crazy.
I
Very
actually bookmarked
important
it too. I literally bookmarked
Yeah?
it so we could talk about it.
Huge. This is my
Cheery did
magnum
say it's
opus
the
on
best
Twitter.
pregnant art I've gotten. So
Yeah, it is. It's way you drew it. You drew the pregnancy way better, especially the spiral eyes. That's like this is no, I'm not trying to shit on Daiki art or anything like that. I honestly, I'm gonna say that Sans is what held Shizu back. This is Daiki getting that Sans reference is what really fucked over Shizu, and I don't mean fucked over in the
Yeah?
way as like how he got pregnant,
Whoa.
but here, let me pop it on screen for people to be able to see. There it is. sorry, Shu. I didn't mean to impregnate you like that. There we go.
Oh my
We should just
God.
have this for Shizu for the rest of the stream. This is allowed. You streamed this, right? Did you stream you drawing this? Is this allowed?
I literally streamed it a couple hours ago.
Okay, so we're good. That's fine. Okay, perfect. See, like
Yeah.
you got the spiral eyes going on, blushing, like
Yeah.
that's like this is
Puppy.
the pregnation, male pregnation that people like. They don't want to see
Yeah.
fucking humped over, in pain, water breaking kind of pregnancy. Like people either want to see like that little X-ray animation of like the impregnation happening, or like a blushing, flustered. This is what people want to see, not Sans from Undertale.
you can see my face right now. If you can,
Yo.
sometimes Shu, whenever Shiri speaks, I am genuinely baffled by the things he comes up with.
Oh my god, I'm just like Sue for real.
Yo, sure. Honestly, I think you might be into male impregnation. Just maybe.
Just
Okay,
maybe.
it's okay, I guess. It's all right.
Yeah, I was doing I was going down like a hit list, right, on stream of who to draw pregnant, and
it's like Santa's list.
I saw it like Shizu's like commenting pretty recent, and so I didn't catch it in the beginning, and I was like, wait, I gotta draw Shizu. I'm collabing with him later, so it's a perfect response,
Yeah, it's a perfect.
And
That's
I
why
didn't
I
even
said
know
thanks
you
for
got
the
drawn
content.
pregnant. You're next. Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
So
No.
that would mean again that would mean the world to me if you draw Sherry pregnant.
I'll,
That's all I
I'll
ever
I'll
wanted.
only let you draw
Yeah.
me pregnant if you can correctly guess how you can how I get pregnant. Because there is one way to get me pregnant. You have to guess the one way.
Oh. Can I get a hint?
Shizu, give Shu a hint. Shizu, do you even know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do know.
Okay. What's the hint? What's the hint?
It's on their head.
Oh my god, are you like a flower? And then like this, the flower sperm
Are you
that flies in the air?
what?
The pollen? The pollen
Are you
touches your
trying to
flower.
stick your cock in my flower? The flower on my head? No, that's not what he meant by head. No, you're not gonna spread your
I
pollen in
mean,
the flower in my hair.
that's how you get
That's-
pregnant like that. That's how flowers get pregnant, right?
I'm not a
Yeah, that
flower.
is
I'm a
true. They are a
bunny.
flower. They're
I'm a bunny. I'm a. What the fuck? No, don't deflower my
Deflowering
flower.
Dojo.
Here, I'll give you a
Don't
second
touch
hint.
my flower. It's
There-
innocent.
There's two of them.
Okay.
There's two of them.
Oh shoot. Oh my
There's yeah, I
God.
don't have two flower. I'm gonna pull out another flower.
Your ears get you pregnant?
If you hold them or if you touch them, yeah. That's what
If you touch them?
yeah. You gotta wear gloves.
Oh.
It's here, let me
Oh.
let's let me find the art.
Okay.
So that's why whenever I'm hitting it from the back, I can't grab the ears. It's not. It's like
why
a
would
no-no.
why are you hitting me? Why would you hit me?
I
What did
just
my
saw your
back do to
DM
you? You know I
Jesus.
have back problems right now. You know I have a pinched nerve. Why are you hitting
I'm
me?
trying to help you.
That's
If I hit
hitting-
it from the back enough,
I
maybe
go to
it'll
a
fix the
specialist.
problem.
I have a doctor's
I'm trying
appointment
to
soon. I
pop
go to
your
the
back
specialist.
and
They're
then-
just like, yeah, that's it. All you need is just one real good just right there.
Like that's what I'm trying to do. I'm
Like,
trying to give you that one like right there.
No, that's not hitting my back. Isn't going to be the solution to it. But here,
Yo,
this
whose
is
back
the
we
art.
hitting? What's going on here?
I mean, I was talking about hitting it from the back, not hitting the back, but it is.
So what are you slapping my back from the front?
Oh.
I don't
Oh my
understand.
god.
Let me find the original tweet.
What if something that isn't like what if like I don't know, a butterfly touches them?
I actually am curious. Like, what happens if a bee comes to you and pollinates your flower? What the fuck happens then?
Can I skip questions? We're supposed to be questioning Shu, not me.
Okay. Shoot, what happens if I grab your antennas?
We don't talk about that. You're not allowed to grab
Wait,
them.
hold on. If you grab my ears, I'm grabbing your antenna. We're getting each other
No,
pregnant.
no, they're
We're
sensitive.
getting each other. What do you think my ears are for? And
I don't know, hearing? Like, what am I
what do you think
supposed
the
to
antennas are
think?
for? Fucking echolocation, sensing?
Yes,
Well,
basically.
well, that's what they're
Okay,
for.
wait, what happens if I grab the ball in your tail? What happens if I squeeze your ball?
Oh, that's fine. My ball's not sensitive. I slap
Okay.
people with it. Slap, slap, slap.
There you go.
You're like a Meryl. What's the name? Merle?
Muriel from
No.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
No,
I love
Meryl.
Muriel. That's the tweet.
Tail ball slap. Yeah. There.
Ow. First thing you get
Oh
here
my
is just
God.
abusing me. You get Shizu pregnant. Now you're slapping me with your ball. Singular.
If my ball touches your ear, do you get pregnant? Because it kind of just touched. Like
I
multiple
feel like
times.
someone has asked that in sex ed class before. if I stick my ball in, does it get them pregnant?
That's what
I
I
would
think about it, like
100%
your
ask.
tail.
I know one of the I still remember, this is a vivid memory from middle school. Someone asked if I come in the eye, do they see the baby? I'm pretty sure they got removed from the class after that.
They didn't answer? They should answer that question. It's a good question.
Science teacher just kind of looked. Said
Yeah.
seriously.
It's a good
And then he was like,
question,
it's a
though.
genuine question.
Ah, I sympathize. That's a good one.
Mm.
If I put If I get like a battery, like a AA battery, and put it between your antennas, what happens?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay, so not
Yeah.
conductive. Damn.
No. It's okay. It's not echolocation, but I'm surprised you said that because that's the closest thing I can compare it to.
Wait, this guy is a VTuber. I will not mention where I saw you from. Here's a. Are you talking about which one of us are you talking about? Because both Shizu and Shu have some memes that have been spread around from like meme pages. The Shizu has that soft men equal hard times fucking
Oh
meme
yeah.
ones, and then Shu, I've definitely seen like shitpost.mp4 showing off some of like some of your art with bottom text, top text.
Yeah, Shu is actually pretty popular, especially on the Instagrams.
Oh
Me, wait,
boy,
where the fuck have
Instagram.
you found me from? I don't got any popular memes. I'm not as cool as these two.
Oh
This is
my
the porn.
gosh.
This is all the porn.
I
Did you
don't
see
have
their
no,
whole?
I don't have
Um,
those.
you
Did you
just
see their
showed porn
whole?
basically on stream.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you got pregnant on stream. That's not porn.
I haven't been. I'm not. What do you mean? I'm not pregnant. I didn't get pregnant. That hasn't
You are
happened.
though. It was just
No.
like you got instantly impregnated, didn't you?
Did you Did you touch my ear?
No, oh my cat's here. No.
What?
It was the one where the art you just showed.
Yeah, no, I didn't show that.
Yeah.
That's not porn. That's me getting child support. That's a people use that in court cases.
Well, so you were pregnant?
No, well, I mean, according to the IRS, yes. According to me, no.
So where's the child at exactly? Is it on your shoulder?
This I forgot. I do actually call that my child. I do actually call that my child.
I forget that it exists.
I forgot. I forgot about it too. Oh my god. At least he's chilling. He's happy.
The way you thought about it.
Oh my god, you're right. There is pregnant fluffle art. I think I did draw pregnant fluffle art. I drew Wabu pregnant.
Oh my god.
Wabu, were you here when Wabu was before Wabu graduated? Do you remember Wabu? Wabu. They were like water. They were very cute. They were very wholesome.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. They were a part of the debut of when I was like showing off my VR chat world and stuff like that. And there was a free like fluffle model that I surprised everyone with, and hers she colored hers to be blue, and so during one of the days I had to draw art for stream, so I pulled out the MS Paint, and someone asked me to I drew the Wabu fluffle because it was a really good pose. Wabu made a great pose. And then someone said, now draw her pregnant, and then I it was a beautiful showing of life. I don't even
Just
know
like what happened to you.
But Shizu's a way better example of that.
I don't know.
Shizu's been pregnant twice within the past like few days.
What if you're pregnant at the same time and you give birth at the same time to two litters?
Would they be would they be twins?
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe if we like if we're like going back and forth, they would probably come out the same, I would think. Right?
I wonder if one will have like half dog ear, half bunny ear.
I mean, they would just look. Yeah, I mean, bunny. If they're the Lappas, bunny ears do look like dog ears.
Yeah.
You like got the floppy floppas.
People have been telling me like, good luck with your buppies.
That is such a I would not call baby bunny puppies puppies. That sounds like a weird burp combo.
Bro, it sounds like butt puppies.
Needs to be extra big. Bunnies have big lips. Did you know bunnies can be pregnant while pregnant?
What?
Yeah, they can have double pregnancies.
Holy crap!
That's how like you have a very that is a very like happy classy cat.
Yeah, I'm petting her right now.
That's so cute. Wait, they're like so happy sounding.
She just ate. She just finished her meal.
Mm.
Come here. Miriam.
I think that like the least attractive thing of my cat, as far as like like a cute thing that they do is as soon as they finish shitting, they get really excited and they really want me to pet them. It's like
They're
they
they're
finish
they're
shitting,
proud. They're proud of their
they run
accomplishment.
over to me and they're like meow meow and they want me to fucking pet them like after they're finished shitting. They
Well,
look
it's
at
because
me.
they did a good job. They want to be rewarded. Would you rather them shit on your pillow?
Yeah.
I guess so, but like
You should give them that positive encouragement. Otherwise, they're gonna start shitting other places.
Yeah.
they just like fucking shit. Dude, they shit so much. I legit am throwing out this litter box I bought, and I bought a new one because they shit so much. I bought a bigger one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because they shit so much. It's
Yeah,
annoying.
they do.
Don't feed them as much.
I don't
Give
feed
them
them that
like
much.
2 croutons.
Bro, this cat is like a demon. Okay.
Bro, I have like an automatic litter box.
I need one. I really do need
Yeah.
one.
Mhm.
She's a very like active cat. Like my cat's like a psychopath because like she I feel like she's supposed to be like an outdoors cat, right? She has so much energy. When I'm like walking in and out of my room, she runs back and forth like rapid speed, and then she kick flips off my chair and she rams it into my desk, and she does it every
For
time.
real.
Like I'm walking slowly into my room, and she bolts in, kick flips off my chair, knocks it over. I'm just like holding a cup of tea, like bitch, I wanted to sit down.
Is that why you texted me kick flips off your balls? Is it because your cat did it to you?
Yeah.
That
No, I,
sounds so
I,
awesome.
what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It was very random. It was out of nowhere. We were just talking about Shu and then me pregnant, and then you said kick flips off your ball.
I mean, that's just something I would do to anybody. I would do it.
Alright.
I would do it to all my friends, honestly. Shu,
Yeah.
I would tactic on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be fun to kick flip off of your balls. Maybe even your like ears or something.
What the?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Flip off your
tech
fucking-
off your cum gutters.
What the
My
fuck?
God.
You know what those are, right, Sherry? You know what those are, right?
No, I don't know what
The
cum
what?
gutters.
Cum gutter?
Yeah, you guys don't know what cum gutters are.
I'm not a degenerate like you,
No.
Shizu.
That's the lines of like the I'm
Like
surprised
the
actually.
bowling alley?
I thought she would know for sure. It's like a
Me?
yeah. I thought you would know of all
Me and
people.
Shu are innocent.
I'm
Okay,
kidding.
you both
Yeah.
are not innocent.
What is that supposed to mean? Says the one talking about cum gutters.
This is a 2-to-1 vote right now.
Yeah.
I'm look, hold on. Here, look. This right here, this part of the male body, right? That's the cum gutter.
Wait, why do they call it the cum gutter?
I don't know the exact reason, but it's called the
Yeah?
cum gutter.
Chat, you're gonna have to use your imagination.
I thought that was the V line or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you
that's the
can Google
V.
it. Google it. Just Google cum gutters.
I don't know if I want to.
I don't think I
Google
want to
that.
Google cum gutters. That's like someone saying, "Oh my god, this cat's name is anal sex." If you look them up in GIFs, you'll find them.
Here, hold on. Look, this is the description of it. See, look, this is the description.
Kick flips
V-shaped
off your
line.
antennae.
Isn't that the V line?
Yeah.
It's the V line. It's you literally you just type
I
the
learned that-
V-shaped line. This is the V line. It's not some cum gutter.
I
Just
learned
because you
that
drool
from-
over it.
No, I learned it from fashion magazines and other fucking fashion
What?
shit. Yeah. I'm not crazy. This is like a more normie thing than any. It's really normie.
Normie?
Yeah.
You're a
I could ask
normie?
any of my normie friends, and I don't think they would know what you're talking about.
Ask them right now. I swear they will. They'll be
Just
like,
Yeah,
scream
"Oh,
at them
cum
all
gutter."
caps. What is a cum gutter? Tell me.
I don't know. Maybe in person. I don't know if I want to text that.
It's your most normal average Joe, like your coworker or some shit. Just
Oh my god.
Tiffany from State Farm. Ask them right now.
Oh.
I
Oh,
bet you if I made a tweet and asked what cum gutters were, people would be like, "Oh, these things." I'm not crazy. You're
They would
crazy.
say they would not say what it actually is. If you ask that on Twitter, they're gonna say like the sides of your ass cheeks after you trickle like semen down them.
Yeah.
They're not gonna
I think
say
you're probably gonna
the
get the
V
porn
line.
addicts who know.
Yeah.
I follow so many yaoi artists. You have no idea. I follow so many, and I guarantee
believe
you,
that.
everyone, all of them, call them cum gutters. 100%.
I seriously doubt that. Shu,
You
you've
know,
drawn yaoi before, right? Would you
I
consider yourself
never draw
short?
yaoi. I also don't think I follow yaoi accounts.
You don't
Follow
draw men
some.
kissing?
I just follow like porn accounts, bro.
What? I mean, yaoi accounts could be porn accounts. I would assume.
Isn't yaoi
It's
specifically
just
like
guy on
Doujin
guy.
stuff?
I thought.
It's like men on
That's
men
BL.
fucking.
Boy love? No, that's like smaller. I thought that's like when boys look on the younger side.
No, what? No,
Oh, what?
no.
I don't know. That's what I thought boy
That's
love
that's
was.
no, no,
I
no.
don't know.
Boy
no.
love is literally just like the non-sexual romance of men.
I don't know much about yaoi. I don't know these fancy terms.
BL isn't yaoi.
I thought
Yaoi is the sexual.
this is romance focus. Why do they
like-
call it boy love?
Because boy love is.
Is it supposed to be like
boys loving
innocent
each other.
love? Is that
Yeah,
why?
innocent, yeah,
Oh,
innocent.
okay.
And then yaoi is sexual, like getting it on, doing shit. You'd be like, "There's my homie over there. I'm thinking about him all day.
I'm
gonna
learning
fuck him."
so much about porn.
Yeah.
That's where they have the huge hands.
The yaoi hands, I do. I have watched a few yaoi. I wouldn't say that many. I think
Yeah.
at Love Stage, it was called Love Stage. I think that's like the only yaoi anime I've watched.
What's the one? Umibe no Entangler. That one was like that was definitely yaoi.
Hi Koya. Hello and hi Trident.
Aw.
Hello.
I think most of the stuff I watch, if it's like fruity, is BL.
So the innocent stuff.
Cause I don't think the random porn accounts, not random, but the porn accounts I follow that just draw gay porn, I don't consider that yaoi. I just consider it porn.
I think
You
it's
see-
like
There's
anime.
no story.
I thought yaoi stuff was just like gay anime. That's what I considered yaoi.
No, Yuri.
No.
Wait, am I a normie?
Here, you look at this. Right? This anime is about two dudes in anime style that fuck, right?
Yeah.
This
I mean,
is,
I
that
would say that's a
yaoi?
BL anime because they only fuck like one time, right?
yeah, but they
It's
do
not even
fucking,
about them
but-
fucking. It's a
Hey,
right?
I guess. I mean, it is about the romance to a degree. It's like it's
yeah.
about romance, but I think the fact that they do fuck at the end it's like it kind
At
of
the
changes
end.
the curve a little bit.
I don't know if it makes it a yaoi though, because I feel like the fucking has to be a focus of it, not like an aspect.
Listen, man. Some people like quick rewards from their stories. Some people like long rewards. This is a long reward.
I mean,
yaoi.
could a yaoi be a BL? I mean, maybe you guys can make a compromise. What if it's
No,
both?
but they're separate. It's like separate.
You
Like,
guys-
like
I don't
Why-
know.
why
I
can't
feel
you
like
just
this
make a
leans more to
compromise?
BL.
also, this is a good anime. I love that anime. It was so cute.
It's been so
The-
long
the
since I watched
fucking-
it though.
Yeah.
What color hair is that? The
Yeah.
brown-haired one, brown dirty blondes. They kind of look traumatized. Is this like a horror anime or is this actually cute?
No.
He looks
Cute,
traumatized.
cute.
he looks
what-
like
you know
he's
what-
seen some shit.
You know my favorite part about the ending was though, Shu,
Mm.
is like you like guessing who was on top, right? That was
It's obviously the black-haired one. Wow, am I wrong?
Can't
that was
spoil.
silence.
I can't tell you
Oh.
who it
I
is.
can't have spoilers.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. That's my guess, though. I don't know. The other one looks too
Spoiler.
traumatized to do anything that, like, requires
He does look kind of
dominance.
traumatized there with the shading.
Yeah, he does.
He looks like he'd be too scared to hurt anyone. Like if
Okay, to be fair, it is a bit of like somewhat traumatized type vibes in it a little bit. It's kind of just like a lot of womp womps, and then it goes like
Yeah.
moment.
Oh wait, okay. What would you consider? Was it called number 6? Because I'm pretty sure that was a yaoi, maybe, or boy love.
Boy love.
Yeah, that
Well,
was
I don't even
boy
know what that
love.
is. I haven't seen it. I'm so sorry.
Let me.
Well, number 6 is basically like these two dudes like meet up, and it's like a very long
My
drawn
face.
out like romance of like two dudes that are like kind of like edging the idea of like really like appreciating and enjoying each other's company, and then they just like
Mhm.
get to the point where they're like, yeah, we really do. We hook up. We smash.
It was more of an action
Oh.
anime for me. They kiss like once in the anime.
Yeah, but this is romance.
Yeah. So I guess this would be more boy love. I guess
Yeah.
it's an old
Yeah.
anime.
I feel like I just feel like with the yaoi, like the reason you open it is for the fucking. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
okay, you make that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that. That's a good
Like
point.
for the series you sent, I watched that for the story.
That's fair. I mean,
Mhm.
the story is why I watched it too. I didn't really watch. I didn't know
Yeah.
they're. I honestly didn't know they're gonna fuck at the end.
Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly.
I was like, damn, what
With
the fuck?
yaoi, it's on the cover normally.
Yeah, true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Okay. Here, I could. Let's see. What does Google say? Difference between boy love and yaoi. I could go to Reddit 2 years ago. What do you guys think?
I know, I trust our answers that we came up with.
I think. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to their questions though.
Yeah, then we're gonna start
Oh,
it.
we have
Hey, hold
questions?
on, Cheesy. Before
Holy
you
crap.
start, I gotta fucking do the first question, the actual like starter of this.
Oh.
Who are you?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
Oh,
introduce
half an
yourself.
hour
By the
into
way, yeah,
stream
half
and
an
I
hour
have
into
to
the
introduce
stream.
myself.
Introduce yourself, please. Welcome to
Oh,
Thump and Bark.
oh, thank you.
This
Wow.
this is Thump and Bark, everyone. Welcome. Thump and Bark is like the podcast where we bring on someone and we thump them, and sometimes there's barking.
You gonna
Um,
thump me?
yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna thump you.
Live?
I've done it a few times. Not you. I haven't thumped you
Okay.
yet, but hi.
Oh, it's a first for everything, I
Dude,
guess.
yeah, you're gonna. I'm gonna. So yeah, welcome, and introduce
Yeah.
yourself. Who are you? What do you do?
Hi. My name is Shu. I am a self-made alien boy VTuber. I'm a bit of an artist sometimes. I like playing game. I love Scaramouche Genshin Impact, and lately I've been very addicted to Apex Legends. Unfortunately, yeah. Thank you for
Me
having me on here.
Yeah, that's an
I'm
oldie.
I've known Shizu for a long time, and I'm glad to get to know you, Sherry, because I've heard lots of good things about you from Shizu. So,
Oh,
mm-hmm.
that's nice. He lost 2 for that. Sorry, sorry. Someone, Tyga's in here talking about Nigakado avocado. I'm sorry, but that is a strange interest of mine. What do you mean? Oh, he lost 250 pounds apparently. Sorry to derail it.
Oh,
Do you know
my
Nikocado
gosh.
Avocado, our beloved?
I have to know Nico Kado
Yeah.
avocado.
Did he? I mean, I guess I can kind of believe it. I wouldn't necessarily call him skinny now because didn't he make like a breakdown video like a week ago saying that he hates his life? I mean, but like for
Oh,
realsies this time, he does that a lot. But
Yeah, he
like
actually like
it
made like
seems,
an actual
yeah,
like video where he's like, yeah, I really do feel really really bad.
like got beta. Yeah, well, I mean, this
um,
one it seems like he was actually regretting doing YouTube and stuff. And I mean, he hasn't made like many YouTube videos lately, so I don't know. Maybe it's just I mean, it's not like I watch them, so
mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, but like, dude, I mean, I fixed too. By the way, I've been like watching a few of my friends who are like really big in Apex. My friend Hembino is like actually the #1 pred right now.
oh,
Yeah.
God,
Oh, I know
why?
who you're talking about. Cause one of my friends, I literally was just in a collab the other day, and he rated that person. So I
Yeah,
just
he's
followed
a
them like
cute pink
yesterday
bunny.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was
Um.
like, wait, it's a cute twink profile picture.
Yeah.
I like I haven't really liked Apex for a while, but seeing a friend of mine like doing really well in it gets me excited to do it again. Because it's like I don't know, when I see someone doing good with it or doing good in it in a thing, and it's like it looks fun, it makes me want to play it more. And now he makes me want to play
Yeah.
it more. I
Him
already
and
re-downloaded it.
him and Tatsu are the ones that I see doing I definitely hear more tournament. Like if I ever hear anything about like competitive Apex, it's like a Hambino tweet that I see.
Yeah,
A lot of times he's complaining
Ah,
about like the homophobia and stuff in competitive
yeah.
Apex. I think
He's
Tatsu
definitely
sometimes talks about it, but Hambino is definitely the more vocal one about that.
yeah.
mm,
Him being like actually honestly a pretty big person in the Apex space when it
Yeah.
comes to LGBT. He's like a very big supporter of LGBT, like huge
Hmm.
supporter.
that's
He
cool.
he does some pretty good work with that stuff. No, but
Yeah.
like I think when I first met Shu though, I met you through Cole. I think.
Oh yeah, Cole.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was through Cole. And because like at the time when I met Cole, I met like a lot of people, and I started watching a
Yeah.
lot of artists. That's like how I also met like Aaron, Payman, and a bunch of other people. And it's just like I don't know the whole area. It seemed like everyone kind of was like connected in some way, and it was like just good vibes going through each of you. And so like you're one of the people I like ran into. I was like, this person's like very uniquely like themselves, like very different in like a very good way. Like you're definitely like your very own person. There's not anyone else I can go around and meet that's just like you. You know,
Oh,
like you the way you talk, the way you act, like the way you go into conversations. You're like very much like a unique person. So it was like really fun watching you and getting to know you and stuff. And plus, you're just very
wow.
nice in general. Like you're like very easy to talk to, but
Oh,
also
I'm
you have like a good amount
glad.
of confidence to yourself. So whenever I've like talked to you privately, you do have like a good amount of confidence, which is also very like attractive, like a really nice
Oh, thank
like
you.
quality.
Oh, I'm
Uh,
attractive. Oh,
oh,
Blushes. Blushes.
well,
Shy
well,
fingers.
well,
oh my
I,
god,
I, I
blushes
use
like a slut.
What the fuck?
like um I was like very happy I was like able to talk to you and get to know you. And then like whenever
Mm.
like I was able to help with like the Instagram stuff, I was just like really happy to like you actually did so well. You're like out of
Mm.
everyone I gave advice to, you're probably the only person that really like ran really hard with it. Like you did better than me. Like I was like, holy fuck.
Thank
Shu went from
you.
I think it was like you went from like 10K followers to now
No, I had 1K.
200K, 1K. You went from
Yeah.
1K to 2,000 followers on Instagram. I was like, damn! I'm actually so happy
Thank
because every
you.
time like I see like a homie that's like a genuinely good person like doing that well, it makes me so happy. And like the fact I could even like be
Yeah.
remotely like helpful is just like it's such a happy good vibes. Like I'm just really happy you're doing well. It makes me very
Yeah.
happy. Every
He
time I
Ah,
see
does.
you
thank
doing well, it makes me
you.
happy.
He talks about it to me too. Like whenever he brings up
Really.
Instagram or anything like that, or if he's trying to help someone else with Instagram, he's always like, "Yeah, look at Shoot. She did this amazing. Look how good Shoe's doing. This is
Ah.
wow." Yeah, I've
Ah.
definitely heard about you a lot, just from
I'm
Shoes there.
honored. Ah.
Also, do you want
Yeah.
the fluffle on top of your head? Would you like to carry the fluffle?
Am I right? Carrying the fluffle?
Yeah,
Let's go.
there you go.
Because it's like you're like probably like the best example I could give to someone when it comes to like if you put your mind to it and actually put a lot of work into something, like it pays off. You actually get some results, right? Because
Oh,
like
so
you,
much. Yeah. Like
yeah,
actually so much.
yeah, because like I've seen like everything you've done, like everything you've been like you get your art posted, post reels, like you're like engaging with shit. You do like the link thing, like what's it called, the story thing.
Ooh.
You have like you like promote yourself
Yeah.
properly and everything. I'm like, look, See, I'm telling you, I'm not crazy. If you just do these things,
If you do these
look,
things, look how successful you could be. Look at you. This could
yeah,
be you.
yeah, exactly. You're just like you're in my mind you're like a very inspirational type person. So I always like
Aw.
enjoy talking about you.
Thank you. Honestly, I wouldn't have known how to do any of that shit if you didn't tell me how. So I literally, there's no literally no chance. So I would not have known any of that straight up, like at all.
But
So
yeah, I mean like
yeah,
I don't
thank you.
I don't really like when it comes to like helping with this stuff. It's like in my mind, it's like I don't like go around telling people like I would 100% like I was a part of this. I just go like
Yeah.
I was just like I'm glad I could help because this is like such a simple thing that could help out so many people. If people just like do these little things, it really does
Yeah.
change a lot. Like, it matters. Like it really does matter. So like it's just really nice, you know.
Yeah.
But like I also honestly do think though, like you as a content creator, you are like you do really well in general, like as a content creator, because whenever I look at your content and I look at the things you promote and the way you go engaging with the community, both on Instagram, on Twitch, and on like Twitter and
Okay.
whatnot, you are like putting yourself out there and trying new things, and you're just like you're being authentic while also like having fun, right?
Mm.
So if I were to say like what's a good example of like a good VTuber, a good indie VTuber, you're definitely like an example of a good indie VTuber
Ah.
when it comes to that stuff, like because like you're doing all the little things that you can do, like
Mm.
and the fact that you're also an artist that has drawn characters for people. You've drawn like multiple models, you've like basically created your whole little family, and you now manage like a little group of people,
The V Twinks.
v twinks. That's a
Mm-hmm.
lot.
Oh,
You're doing
I
a
don't
lot.
manage it. I don't. I'm not. I
So
don't
you in
manage it.
Jester or is it Circuit?
I just own the Twitch team. We like me
Oh,
and Somber co-own it.
No.
okay, well, like, okay, even so, the fact that you're like helping to like create that space and like working with all these people you've helped like create and like do like make their models for, it's a really
Mhm.
big thing. You're like an actual like, in my mind, a big person in like the VTuber community. No matter
Aw.
how much in our own space we are, I still think you're like a really like big part of it. You've done a lot. Like no
Thank
one can say
you.
like you haven't like put your like your like rather like what's the word I'm looking for, like 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 push like put yourself in there, put yourself out there and actually gotten something done in the VTuber
Yeah,
space.
like that pregnancy post.
Yeah,
You're making
I don't know why
your
that did good.
internet footprint, you know?
It's over. My digital footprint.
Yeah, your biggest digital footprint is now that pregnancy post.
Only on Twitter though, at least.
Mhm.
Okay. Specifically Twitter.
Okay.
Specifically, a lot of people want to be impregnated on Twitter. But yeah, thank you, Shizu. That really means a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
Especially coming from you. Thank
Aw.
you. The
Okay.
heck. He's always so supportive of me. Gah.
Yeah. No. Moving
Yeah.
on from the
Oh my
Shizu
gosh.
glazing. Now it's time for my mean-hearted, cruel. You see now that Shizu's a good cop. I'm bad cop. I gotta my mean-hearted
Oh.
questions now.
Oh
No, they're not
no.
actually mean. If you had to pick one, what do you think defines you the most? V singer, ASM artist, or artist? Like, and if you,
Definitely not ASM artist because
yeah,
I do that once every like 3 months.
same.
um.
But that's what I'm
Wait,
most
what were
known
the
for,
other two?
sadly. But
V singer, V artist.
hmm
Oh shoot.
if you had to, and if you had to pick one, what would you prefer? Like, so it could be you're more known for being an artist, but you'd rather be known for being a V singer. So like,
Mm-hmm.
how's that going? What are your thoughts?
Okay.
What do you think people know you as? And what do you think, like, what do you want? Like, if you had to choose that you are
Mm-hmm.
only going to be an artist from now on, or you're only going to be a singer from now on, or, you know, like,
Singer,
do you, okay,
easy.
okay.
If I were to choose, but
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm at the point where I'm more known for my art just because I do that for work.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to be known for my art. It's not something I'm not happy for.
Yeah.
It's just it feels like it's way more work. So
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be a lot easier if I could get a lot better at singing and be known as a indie singer or
Yeah.
something.
I've
Mm.
seen
Your
that. I
singing
mean,
is good. I
yeah.
like your
Thank
singing.
you.
I've
Thank
done
you.
English collab for not English. Was it not collab? I mean, you have done a collab with someone
Cover.
before. I did see that cover. Yeah, that's the word
Yeah.
of the I can't remember the name of the song, but I know it was originally Japanese. Are you the
Ton
first
Ton
person to do?
Boogie.
Yeah, were you the first person to do an English cover of that song, or?
No, no.
Uh,
I wrote a lot of the lyrics on my own
hmm.
first before looking at any others because I was pretty sure there probably was at least one or two.
Yeah,
So I wrote a bunch because I wanted to see what I could come up with
yeah.
before doing that. And then I went and took a look and was like, okay, I found like two covers that I liked as well that other people did. And I like yoinked like two or three lines from like those two covers. And because there were some really good ones that were already out there.
Hmm.
And I credited them in the bio, like, oh, some some lyrics yoinked from here. Hee hee. Smile. But yeah, so but I'd never done an English cover before then,
Yeah.
of a song. I've done English songs
Have you
and Japanese
done?
songs, but not
Yeah.
cover
So
English
you've
covers.
sang like straight up just in Japanese before?
Yeah.
Do you know
Yeah.
Japanese?
Nope.
Oh, well.
I just raw dog it, dude.
Yeah.
Jay knows Japanese though, I think, right? I'm pretty sure.
Jay?
Yeah.
No, but I'm forcing him to go to Japan with me, so he'll have to use his
So you,
limited
yeah.
Japanese.
Uh,
Yeah, that's the
dude,
best way to learn
Mhm.
is putting yourself in there.
Yeah.
Dude,
Just force your
Japanese.
body to learn.
It's like hard whenever you get to like kanji, but initially when you get into it, it's really not that hard. You can learn a lot of
Okay.
basic Japanese like really easily if you take like it takes like a month or two to like learn a lot of the basic
Oh,
Japanese.
oh my gosh, okay, so for me, I I don't mean this in a braggy way, but it's really easy for me to learn things most of the time, except languages. Like for some reason, I think it's because like I never grew up learning another language. I'm just like it's so hard. That part of my brain is not exercised at all. It's like puny or something. Everything else, it's like, oh yeah, I could learn this if someone teaches me it easy. But language, I don't know. The focus, the having to sit down and memorize and keep practicing and keep doing that over and over. I think it also has to do with like, the what's the word? Self something something. Self motivation. I
Mm,
suck with that when it comes to like learning languages and I don't know why.
yeah.
It's so I prayed that everyone around me will just know Japanese
I mean,
or English.
yeah, you just slam yourself in Japan, and then it won't matter about lacking motivation or lacking, the thing that you need to do stuff. What is it?
Self motivated.
I don't know what
Self
it is.
motivation's so hard with language learning in particular for me. I don't know why.
I think for me, so like I'm dyslexic, right? And
Mhm.
learning Japanese for me was really difficult
Yeah.
when I first got into it, but I learned better through imagery. And once I learned that there's a
Mhm.
way to learn Japanese through imagery, it made things a lot easier. Like I'm
Okay.
still like learning for sure, but like
Yeah.
definitely like the difficulty went from like a 8 to like a 4 after I got to imagery. Imagery really
Ah.
simplified things. Like you find if
Okay.
you're like good with like remembering like pictures and whatnot, right?
Yes, yeah. That's something
And
I'm good at.
yeah, so like learn if you like
Not
try
words.
learning yeah, if you try learning Japanese through imagery, it definitely will be a lot easier. Like trust me, because like
Okay.
for example, like there's like the word sensei, right? If you look at the
Sensei.
characters for sensei, the imagery of it is like a student at their desk and then a teacher holding a ruler. It's just like
Okay.
once you like memorize that type of imagery, right? Then you look at the characters and you'll always remember like sensei for like that shape, right? You learn through
Yeah.
shapes instead of learning through words. In my
Hmm.
opinion, I think that's
Yeah.
better. It's a lot
I think I'll
easier.
need that because that's what I used to do when I had to memorize the 50 states of America. And I would remember, like, oh, Louisiana is shaped like an L, and Idaho is shaped like an I, and stuff like that.
Mm,
Like, so I think that might work for me if I were to actually sit down and force myself to try learning a little bit before going on the trip.
Here, this website is the one I use, right? It's
Mm.
called Tofugu. Tofugu. If you look up Tofugu learning hiragana and Tofugu learning katakana, even if you click on this link, you can scroll
Ah.
down. It teaches you all the like things for it through imagery.
Oh, huge.
Yeah.
I see. That seems really useful. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's really good. It's how I learned a lot of it. It's very helpful.
Okay. Yeah, because right now I can introduce myself in Japanese and say I like Scaramouche, and then that's about it.
Do it. Introduce yourself.
Oh my god. Ohayo. Boku wa Shu desu. Boku wa Chubito desu. Scaramouche ga suki desu.
Okay, now do it not in the morning. Now it's in the afternoon time. Introduce yourself in the afternoon.
Konnichiwa.
Cheater.
Insert the rest of everything I said.
Konbanwa.
Yeah,
I thought konbanwa was like the
Konbanwa.
evening.
Konbanwa means afternoon.
Okay.
Konbanwa.
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 There you go. Insert the rest of what I said.
I have a friend that's like in for not Gym 4, and sorry, I'm gonna say M4 and into Japanese. And I talked to him. I tried saying everything I learned in Japanese to him, and he's like, "Well, that's technically okay, but that's not how you say it." And he basically told me like,
right.
no, he told me like a variant of everything I've learned, like doing like the watashi wa nihongo ga
Yeah.
shit. Even that is like wrong. Like saying like the with the watashi wa nama wa shit is also wrong. It's like a bunch of shit that's wrong. You just gotta say it a slightly different way.
Yeah, isn't it also to do with like dialects and stuff like that?
No, it's just there's like a right way to say it and a wrong way to say it. Or like there's like the right way to say it where it's like the actual proper way, and then there's like the early learner version to say it. It's like saying it like an elementary schooler and then saying it like an adult.
How do you say it like an adult then?
I forgot.
We're all elementary schoolers. It's
still
over.
in the elementary school
I feel like an elementary like he did. I legit like when he told me, I was like, fuck. I actually feel kind of dumb because everything I learned is like the elementary schooler version of like learning the language. And these motherfuckers almost like he can almost do like professional like way of speaking shit for like Japanese. Because he's going to get a job over there soon. And this guy is like crazy good with it. And when he's basically going through it with me, he's just like, yeah, this is like the proper way to say what you're saying is not wrong. It's just like that's like the like they'll know that you're like not really like knowledgeable in Japanese when they hear it.
They'll know that you're not native.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Well, not native, not the native. Just like they'll just know that you're like a early learner.
No, I mean you'd still.
Yeah.
I guess.
And on the topic of like speaking it, like pronouncing it and stuff, oh my gosh, whenever I have to like do Japanese covers and stuff, I spend so much time trying to memorize the pronunciation specifically because I already know it's not going to be perfect because I'm not native. Like I don't know Japanese. I don't know how it's supposed to sound. So I'll listen to like 1, 2, maybe 3 covers of a certain song and see how they pronounce things and try really hard to get it like that.
Yeah.
Try my best. Yeah, and it's normally not perfect, but it's like the best I could get it to with my lack of Japanese knowledge.
That was always one of my worries because I really want to do Japanese covers as well.
I do it.
I like it. Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna. It's gonna be
Oh,
like
you
it's
just
so
have to deal with it.
obvious. Yeah, you just do it with confidence. They won't know. The people listening to it aren't gonna
No,
be Japanese.
straight up,
They won't know. Just be confident.
Literally, people. You're not the first person who asked, "Do you know Japanese?" After learning I do Japanese song covers and stuff like that, or after they hear it. There's a lot of people that are like, "Oh, I didn't know you're bilingual, Shu," and I'm like. Because I'm not.
I just did that. I mean,
I
that
wish
would be
I
me.
was.
That would literally be me too. Like if I were to do a Japanese cover, it would straight up just be, I don't know the language. I mean, I know, I know bare minimum. I wouldn't ever be able to spell it. The only thing I
yeah.
know about the Japanese language is how like to pronounce like romanji. That's about it. Like
You know more than me.
that's
Oh
just
wait,
bare
Ramaji, no,
bone.
I know.
It's
I know what you're talking about.
that's
Never mind.
yeah. It's not any of the fancy like fucking
I was thinking for a
no
second.
fancy
Yeah, the
characters.
letters,
It's just that's the English
characters.
version of Japan. I
Yeah.
just know how to pronounce that part.
And
Where you're
even
supposed to
then,
say
it's
every
confusing
vowel.
sometimes. Oh my
Yeah.
It's much more
god.
simple than English actually. It's you pronounce every vowel. You just have to know what each vowel sounds like. And meanwhile,
I,
like
I mean,
fucking
some of the consonants you don't pronounce. Like when you see like W-O, like whoa, you don't
mhm.
say the W, you just say
Yeah,
O.
something I've always noticed is if there's like an R, like instead of it's normally like duh, like it's like a D sound. It's not like an R sound. It's like a D. Like they would say like ara ara, not like ara ara. You know, like and it's so
Yeah, it's
like
normally between like sort of like an L and an R and a little bit of a D. Like it's like in
yeah
that range
yeah.
when they pronounce it.
Like there's so many
Yeah.
words that I thought you spelled differently, but it's an R. But I would have thought that it would have been like a D or something.
Yeah.
So like whenever they have the
Yeah.
you know how like sometimes you'll be watching a Japanese thing and they got like the lyrics and stuff and then you know you're expecting like dare and then all of a sudden they're like you know, it's just dare or something like that and I'm like oh oops.
Dale. Yeah, I watched some videos on like specifically like how to pronounce Japanese words, even though I can't read it for shit. Like, and a
Mhm,
lot of the times they're like, okay, it's between sort of like the sounds like, but like they say if you can't make the exact sound they're making, try to make it lean towards an L.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So
it's
we're
pretty
gonna
difficult.
move a little bit away from Japanese that none of us know any about. Um,
Yeah.
do you? And I know you kind of
Yeah.
do, but I would love to hear more about it. You know, people call me the lore master. Of course, I'm obsessed with lore. Do you have lore? Tell me all about it, please and thank you. You have no choice.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
I'm so glad you asked Siri because 2 years ago I put up a lore video when I debuted, and I haven't released any lore since.
Wow. What do you
Yeah, I drew it
explain
and
it?
edited a lot of it.
Give me is how if you were to put it
Oh,
in page form, how many pages would it be?
not that many pages.
You
Maybe
need more
one volume of a
pages.
manga.
You need more pages. We need to work on that. You need at least 50 pages. You need a lore Bible.
Oh, I
We'll work
mean,
on that.
I was thinking of adding new lore. Hold on, I
You
could show you
should. Oh
something
my.
really quick. I was
Show
thinking
me.
of adding pre-backstory
Mm.
to my backstory. Hold on, let me. It has an image I need to show you first, though. Let me see if I could find it really quick. Because recently I did a new design on stream, and
You? Oh,
I'm
can
okay
I?
with you showing it if you want. Here.
Yay! Never seen
hmm
before. You didn't show it to stream. Like you didn't
I
actually show it to your
uh
stream. It never
I
seen
drew it
before
on stream
content. No.
completely.
Yeah, yeah. You never shown it to anyone. This is the
Oh,
first
what
time
the
showing.
fuck?
Yeah. So
Smash.
fuck the alien. Stop. Oh, there you go.
It is
She's your stream
my
now.
prince form blushes.
Blushes.
So, you know,
Were
they have
you
to show me royalty.
so
You know, they have to be good, show
if
me respect.
if we're talking about lore and stuff and you're thinking about making a
hmm
pre-backstory, you're saying that you
hmm
used to be a prince before you
Yeah.
unfortunately stumbled upon us earthlings and
Yeah.
got
Well,
addicted
yeah,
to
well,
probing.
The crime.
before I became a criminal.
Yeah.
Oh. You can
So that's the latest potential lore installment. Or I might go the route of being like, no, I'm just cosplaying.
oh.
So I'm leaning towards the first though. I just don't think I want to make another lore video because that made me want to die.
Just get someone else to do it for you. Just you don't know, toss someone a thousand
Oh, man,
bucks. Come on.
you know why I draw and rig my model,
You're
Siri?
poor.
I like to save money.
Well, yeah, but you've saved up all the money so that you can give it to other people. That's the point of saving money.
I've done that as well already. I don't want to spend it on a
What?
lore video
But
that's
you
gonna be
could. But
thousands of
just
dollars.
because I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, I could just do it myself. Why would I spend money on
Mhm.
something that I could do myself?
Mhm.
And
I
you
mean,
know
I
what?
spend
That's what
stuff
money's
on
for.
stuff I like emotes. If I just don't feel like learning how to
Yeah.
animate.
Tiger had a
Yeah,
question.
Tiger, there's a new question. What's your favorite anime and anime character?
Oh, good question. I love anime. I watch seasonal anime all the time.
YouTuber loves anime.
I know, right?
That's
Why is there so many VTubers that don't watch
there actually
anime?
are.
What
It's actually kind of
There's so
surprising.
many. I'll be like, which animes do you guys? What genre even? Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't even have to be
They're
specific.
just like,
They're
I don't
like,
know. I watched Naruto when I was a kid.
I don't watch anime. I just play Apex. I'm like, get out!
How are you a VTuber?
No, I don't actually care, but it's unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna sound lame because I don't have a favorite anime. I get really hyped like every season
Yeah.
when
Okay,
an
what's your
anime I
favorite
like comes
anime
out.
for this season then?
Season. Okay, I have two that I really like.
And why is it Elusive Samurai?
I've never seen that, but
Oh my god.
okay, though I have one kind of underground anime and one mainstream anime I'm really enjoying right now.
Okay.
Oshi no Ko, I'm a big fan.
Yeah,
And then
okay. Understandable.
Senpai is an Otoko no Ko is really good. Really good stuff. Really good LGBT representation.
Wait, what's that one called? Sensei is an
Senpai
Otonoko.
is an Otoko no Ko. It's just a cross-dresser.
Oh.
Yeah. I love our historical yaoi.
And it goes like between a lot of stuff like gay characters, bi characters, like a character who's not sure if he is trans and wants to like transition or just is cross-dressing and stuff. It's actually really good. I really enjoy it. If you like slice of life and just casual anime and those topics, I've been enjoying that. I think that's underrated, but everyone knows
a few people that would like that.
Yeah, and I think my favorite anime character from anime is Dazai Osamu from Bungo Stray Dogs, my number one whore.
Is he the fucking? He's the suicidal one.
Yeah.
I watched Bungo Stray Dogs when it first came out. I was a sushi booty enjoyer. I loved my Atsushi, but I never watched any of the newer seasons. I just
honestly, I never know what the hell's going on in Bungo Stray Dogs. I
It's
just like
just-
Dazai a lot.
There's Hot Man.
I have
That's
scale
all.
figures of him. I have another scale figure coming.
Oh
Oh my god, Tiger, do you also like Bungo? So real? Oh my god, I need to know everyone's favorite Bungo Stray Dogs characters so I can like
I don't know
put them
any of
in
the
a little
new
compartment in
ones.
my brain.
You know which one I like? I like the most basic bitch option that there is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which one?
Nikki Taigoi.
Yeah, that's Atsushi.
Ah,
He's a sushi booty.
Atsushi.
Yeah. I did I only watched the first season, so I'm pretty sure there's like Hot Men in the next seasons afterwards. But I also did kind of like the detective guy that didn't actually have any powers, but he was just like smurfing.
Oh, Renpo! I love Renpo.
Yeah,
yes.
I don't know how much of him gets like used later in the
he
later
gets
seasons.
used. You should watch. You should definitely. He is actually one of the main characters.
Sick.
Yeah, actually,
I really
the
liked
main
him.
character in one part.
That's
yeah, I like him as well. He's like my second.
Chuya, which one's Chuya?
The short and redhead one, who is like
the villain. Yeah, that's the hot villain
dating Dazai, basically.
Yeah. This Bungo Stray Dogs was the phase where I was doing my anime editing back in Vine, and like, God, people loved editing him, and I was.
He has one of the coolest powers. Like he's OP as fuck.
I just like transformations. I like the kitty cat.
Does this power ever get any better? Because like I don't know, that seems so underwhelming compared to like a lot of them. I mean, he just turns into like a tiger.
Sushi is cute, but I do feel like compared to like Chuya or Dazai even, it is a bit underwhelming.
It's so he doesn't like his power doesn't evolve. It's just always that.
I think he gets stronger. No, it definitely evolves.
An extra 2 through 2.
No. It gets it. I don't want to spoil things because he kind of works with a certain character and it evolves. But I don't want
it the
spoil.
girl?
No, it's not a girl. It's a guy.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna say anything more.
Yeah.
You have to watch it.
I need to rewatch it. I really need to rewatch the series. I haven't watched it in forever.
Bro can walk on walls and kick through concrete. He's sick. Bro, so can half of the other cast that don't
It is cool though. It is cool. It is a cool power.
The turning into a tiger. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool, but there's so
Mhm.
much cooler. Like the power of wanting to die,
Yeah.
like Dad's eye.
The power of wanting to die. That's like what I have when I try to make a lore video. Yeah.
Yeah, back to the original topic. You didn't actually explain what was in the lore video. What is your lore? What is the lore?
Oh, you'll have to see
Um,
that next episode.
oh my
Cliffhanger.
god. Okay.
No,
Well,
it's you want like a TLDR?
yeah,
TLDR
there's
of
a
my
deal. I
lore?
mean, we can always if you get people hooked, they'll watch the video. You know, so you gotta
Say
give
the
them the hook.
entire video and they watch it and it's like, wow, it's
Wow.
exactly what he said. Wow.
Oh,
To look
Hmm?
up that character.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, you go. Yeah, yeah.
Don't
Give us the
interrupt for that.
TLDR.
Okay, so it's okay. Let me try to think. Okay, so I'm there with my good friend Dawn. Oh god, I'm gonna forget their names. Dawn, who
Good
I'm
friend
helping
whose name I
out with.
forgot.
It's been a few years, okay? I'm there with my good friend Dawn. They are non-binary. They are also I'm helping them out with quite a few odd jobs here and there. I don't really know what their job is. I'm just helping them out. I don't really say what I like anything about my personal life in it. That's why I kind of want to add
Are they
a
human?
prequel. No, no, no. On my planet called Arcadia, beautiful
Arcadia.
Arcadia, that was
Wowie.
totally not randomly generated on a website.
Mm-hmm.
And so I can totally name things.
Okay.
And
Name them.
I'm helping them out. I'm like, wow, good day at work. Time for me to go chill at home and relax. And I'm looking at the news and they're like, "Oh, look at all these buildings that got exploded." And I'm like, holy guac, that's crazy. And then the police come banging in with explosives, and then I get taken to court. And I'm like, what's going on here?
They have
I
court
don't
in
know what's going on
Arcadia?
here.
That's
Yeah. And
cool.
there's the fruity judge with the titties out, and
Oh.
his name is June.
Mm-hmm.
And
Are
he's
they
like,
all like
we
names of
have you on
months?
camera. Uh-huh.
No, Dawn's not. No, never mind. Continue.
Okay. and then June is like, you are sentenced to life in prison. And I'm like, oh, awesome. So I get sent to prison. I'm really confused. I have some sort of video of me helping blow up buildings. I don't know what they're on about. And then I realized, like, oh, was that the odd jobs that they were having me do? I don't know, because I never saw the buildings go down. I just helped put some stuff around, you know?
So,
And
did you
The
like?
criminal.
Well,
ah,
did you? Okay, so odd
well, I go. There's
jobs.
more. There's
Okay,
more.
okay. I'll save that question for later. Then.
Okay, okay. uh, okay, and then you know, my good buddy Dawn, they need to break me out of jail so we can get back to cooking. And so,
We need to cook, Jesse. We need to cook.
and so, oh, look at Turtle's message. That's literally them making out. Hey, don't worry about them making out. It's not important to the lore. But
Uh-huh.
anyways, so Dawn grabs his bazooka and
Uh-huh.
explodes the wall next to my cell.
This Dawn
But
fella's a little
actually,
sketchy.
Dawn was trying to kill me
Oh.
and missed. Okay, because they actually fed Dawn false information that was my cell. Okay, and blew up the one next to me, which was empty, and I got out, and I was like, oh, what's going on here? And then Jun does his little homoerotic thing where they almost make out but they don't, and then locks him up, locks like Dawn them up, and they both go on their merry way. And then after that I find a spaceship and I'm like, oh, whoa, I walk in and maybe I press a silly little button and it's mine now, and maybe that was Dawn's spaceship that they were coming to kill me in. Anyways, that's how I somehow get to Earth. The end.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Yippee! You little criminal. You're
Woohoo!
like the silliest little criminal. You're like sort of like Stitch, from
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch. You just actually do crimes.
I have so many
Hee.
questions.
I will say it was a choice at the end, but it was a choice not to turn myself in. It was a choice to oh, what does this button do?
Mhm.
And then
So we
escape
criminal.
forever. I
So
can never go back.
Dawn, was Dawn
Mm.
the one that was getting you to go on the missions?
Yeah. So if you look at the image, Dawn is
Of the
the purple
kissing?
hair one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jun is the brown hair one. And they both also have antennas and tails, but their tails are different shape.
Ooh.
I have tail ball.
Ooh.
That's my lore.
What's their tail like?
Um, Dawn has a crescent moon, and June has a triangular prism.
Interesting.
Actually, no, it's more of a cone if I were to think about it. It's a bit round. It's more of yeah, ice cream cone almost, but
Dawn's
more of a
tail
triangular
could
prism.
look like you interlock with your tail.
It'd be like an ice cream cone. Wow. That's great. And
Oh,
it's a silly
by,
criminal.
by the way, the person in chat,
Criminal.
Koyaroid is the person that drew the ref sheet. By the way, the one I showed you.
Koi's
Oh,
very
huge.
cute.
Let's go.
Yeah,
The ref sheet is so
Koi is very sweet.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the weirdest art you've ever been requested to draw?
Pregnancy. Actually, I think so. Yeah, the reason is because I have very strict commission TOS, you know? So I don't normally I don't think pregnancy is NSFW, but I don't take NSFW requests, so
Yeah.
it's kind of hard for it to be weird.
I don't know. There's some. I mean, you could have been requested to like have Luigi kissing Bowser or something. You know, there could be.
That's a good point.
And it's a request, not necessarily something you've accepted.
You know, the post I made about the pregnancy was a commission.
Really?
I got like donoed 150 for that. So I was like, oh,
to draw that and do the meme.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Jay was gonna pay me. Jay VTuber was gonna pay, and then someone in chat paid for him. So big props to
that's so banger though. That sounds
yeah.
so
You gotta thank them for your
I was
now
shocked because
biggest
I
digital
haven't been
footprint.
commissioned. Yeah, I've never been commissioned to draw myself, and not for a meme for sure, and definitely not for that awful digital footprint.
Commissioned to a meme, you know, and then see
My magnum opus.
your magnum
Your magnum
opus. You gotta thank them for that.
Sure, you said that in sync. That was creepy as fuck.
Sorry.
You guys are so in sync. Oh my god.
This is bunny. This is bunny.
Hi, what's up? Hello.
Hey, Bing.
Hello.
Hey, Bing.
There's a reason why you're in front of that cactus.
I don't know what that means.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. No, but like that's really cool. Like you have actual like stuff like to your character, like more characters in your lore, in your universe and stuff. I just knew you as a little criminal boy.
Yeah,
Shiny
criminal.
boy, little criminal.
Hehe. I might add more if I were to do another lore video, but
if you need help, if you need help.
Have you thought about adding your VTuber offspring to your universe?
So fun fact on a similar topic, but I'm gonna derail for a second.
Perfect.
I don't call any of the VTubers I draw or rig my children or my offspring. I call them like, I don't know, like the spawns from my summoning circle and stuff like that, because I'm not a VTuber parent. I cannot be caught parenting or having a family. That's why I just turned them into like parents instead. Anyways,
just
back
give
to
them a
that.
gun and say go do a crime, be like your papa. Hand them a weapon and send them on their
No.
way. That's
I
perfect
don't want them to
parenting.
call me Papa. Most of them are older than me anyways. It'd be so
So
awkward.
what? It's a title of endearment.
No, I don't want to be called a dad. I'm good. I'm dodging that. That's like my one weird thing where it's like, oh, you have such nice VTuber babies, and I'm like, they're not my kids.
Okay, but
But anyways,
would you add them to
yeah,
your lore? Like
that's
your universe?
interesting. I mean, I don't know if it would fit in. I make them voice act, but like Jay
Yeah.
voice acted in it as the dark hair guy June, and Velo in chat actually right now voice acted Dawn. Yeah, and Bunny back in the day voice acted a random guard. So
Guard A.
yeah, I just hold my friends at gunpoint and say, "Do you want to voice?" But I don't think lore wise I would be able to fit them in. I
Mhm.
don't know cuz Arcadia is supposed to be super 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 far from Earth.
Yeah. I mean, you're in
Mhm.
Earth now, so I mean, it could be future
Yeah.
lore technically.
It could be future lore, but not the lore I'm cooking right now.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
wouldn't be like
Yeah.
the prequel.
Prequel.
Yeah.
Mhm. The squeakquel.
That's
I,
fine.
I just I just so happen to like usually like meet a lot of fantasy people. There's not a lot of sci-fi VTubers.
Mm.
You're actually one of the few sci-fi VTubers I know of.
Oh, yay, science. You know, if I wasn't a VTuber right now or an artist, I think I would be a scientist.
Mm.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I could have gone into physics, I think.
Mm. What did you go to college?
Yeah, I did.
What was
And
your
then
major?
I was about to join the physics club, and then I didn't because COVID hit.
Mm-hmm.
My major, bro, I had no idea what the hell I was doing. What was my major? I have no idea. I was just taking classes. Oh shit.
Yeah. I mean, they
I
didn't make me
like
choose until I had to get my AA. And then they were like, you gotta lock in one. I'm like, oh, it's a general. Can't you make it general?
Literally. Oh my god. Whenever I went to I was debating, oh, should I go to uni? Because I did get accepted to a uni and I
Mm-hmm.
got like, I was like, should I go community college or uni? Uni's gonna be more expensive. So I went to community college because I was also
Yeah.
kind of unsure about myself.
Yeah.
I had an offer from a uni where it was like video game art designer. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, maybe. And I didn't take him up on the offer because I didn't want to pay all that money. And I'm glad I didn't because
Yeah.
that would have been during COVID. Like,
Yeah.
like I would that would have been awful. And I can't learn at home. I don't know if I don't know if y'all heard me talking about this earlier, like not that long ago, but I can't self study. It's awful. So whenever even my community college went into self study, it was really bad. Like that's the first time I like had to like just drop a class ever because I was pretty much like valedictorian before that in high school,
Mm-hmm.
and going into college I was pretty good, and then boom, self study. Oh, let me get like a B or C or drop the class or it's really bad. Uh so interesting timeline of events there, and then I became a VTuber after, and then I don't want to think about college anymore. But
Yeah.
hey,
I feel the same way.
Uh,
yeah.
I went to college for computer networking and system administration. I was doing so
Mhm,
well, and then I
mhm.
stopped doing that and became a VTuber.
mm.
Yeah. Honestly, COVID changed a lot of lives.
COVID was the fucking best thing for me in college though, because I hated going to campus. I just wanted
Yeah.
to do my shit at home. And COVID hit, and all of
Ah.
those because so like I had like benefits and scholarships and stuff like that, but the requirement was like I couldn't just only take online courses. I had to like
Mm,
actually have some either half and half, where it's like half of it's
mm.
online, half of it's in person. And so once COVID hit, it's like every class is online now. So I get to keep all my scholarships. I
Oh,
get to keep all my benefits for like VA and stuff like
that's
that.
huge.
Yeah, and I was like, it was so perfect because like I also was like you. I never studied. I never had to study. I didn't do any self-studying. I still had like
So
A's
real.
and B's in like, AP classes and stuff like that. Um
Mm.
like I could have graduated high school a year early, but I didn't have a car, so I was like, how the fuck am I gonna get to
Mm-hmm.
college? I'm just gonna take another year and only take electives and then just chill for
Mm.
my senior year and not do anything. Um, and so like essentially I just like chilled. The only class that I struggled in and actually gave me a lot of anxiety because like COVID, all the classes are online. You could just cheat on everything, just
Yeah.
look up everything. It's not like they can see it. But when
Yeah.
tests came along, they require you to use a webcam, and so like your screen is being shared and stuff like that. Now that I have two computers, I probably could have done something funky, but
You would
I would
never. Such a
never.
good
I would never.
student.
But so because I essentially cheated on every single homework because I didn't want to do it. I could do it if I wanted to,
Mm-hmm.
but it meant that I didn't actually know the test. So this is a testament to
Right.
you kids, if there are any kids, which you shouldn't be watching me. But if you are, you probably shouldn't cheat because then you're not gonna know the fuck you're doing. And I was like, oh
Yeah.
god, I actually don't know, and this exam's coming up, so I had to spend a straight week or two and learn everything. It was like the hardest math class ever too. The math class that I had that was like above that, a tier after that, was a breeze compared to this. I can't even remember what it was. It might have been like uh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was a trigonometry. I don't know what it was, but it was like one of the calculator ones, and it was just a complete bitch. And I had to learn everything within like I basically did every single course that you're supposed to do within 3 to 4 months in 1 week. And I
Yeah.
was gonna have like a D or an F in that class, but because the final exam was so much, I basically got like almost 100 on it. And then like I managed to skate
Huge.
by with. Well, I thought I was gonna no matter what have like a C, and I
Mm-hmm.
didn't want to lose any of my scholarships, so like I couldn't fail a class.
Mm-hmm.
um so luckily I managed to get I got like an A on the exam, and it made it so I ended up with a B, and I'm like, wow, maybe I wasn't as scared as I should have
Huge.
been. So it was like I
Actually huge.
yeah, and then every other class other than that, every single class was so easy. And my major ended up being film and journalism, so it was just
Mm.
editing and writing, which helps with VTubing, because like before I was a VTuber, I was a video editor of VTubers. uh
Okay.
and I did management. I managed Lion and one other person for VTubing, and then
Oh,
eventually I just became
manager.
a personality
Manager
myself.
son.
Yeah, that's why I got the collared shirt. I was supposed to be professional, so I was the manager.
Ah. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. He must be
Yeah.
organized then.
Yeah, I'm good at organizing other people. I don't really organize myself unless I have to.
Understandable. I get that. I do that with my art, even like my art files. When it's
Yeah.
commission stuff, it's so organized and like labeled. And then when
Yeah.
it's my own stuff, I'm like, do I need to spend the extra 5 minutes? I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm the exact same way with my like for like I have folders for every single person, and like folders within folders within folders. And but
Mhm.
every I just have one folder for Shiri art.
Yeah.
Like so I mean
For
when it comes to
real.
that kind of stuff, I'm decently organized when it comes to computer stuff. I don't just like plug random shit everywhere. But like
Yeah.
if we're talking about my like my monitor, just like the home screen of my old computer, I used to take pride in having literally the entire monitor filled up with like the shortcut icons of like whenever I got a new game. And it was god, when people saw it on stream or like that, they would have a nightmare. But now I keep it
Oh.
clean, and I just have it on the other monitor, so my other monitor is like totally full, but
Mhm.
not the main monitor.
I see. I see.
Here, let me send it to you.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's not as bad as it used to be because it's a new computer, but
New computer.
there you go.
Go.
Oh, let me put it in the actual chat with both. There you go. I can show it to chat.
Oh, damn. A lot. I'm not gonna lie. This is very unorganized to me.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, yeah, it is quite unorganized. I see what you mean.
There you go.
I like to keep my desktop really neat. I don't know. It's
I
not
I
like
keep one
super
of
neat.
them neat.
Yeah.
Because it's not
I
like I
mean,
ever click
we have
on any of these. I
multiple, you
like
know.
having a collection. It's
Mm.
nice. If I only had one monitor, I don't think I'd be able to get away with that. But
Yeah, that would be something. I'd be a little worried. Oh, I should. I don't know. I say I should. I was gonna say I should use my other monitor to put stuff on, but Nah, I like it being empty. And I just keep everything on one. But I don't have as much stuff like that, I think.
Yeah.
I have a pretty big main monitor.
I mean, like
It's my
half of these I
tablet.
clicked on once and then never clicked on again. So like,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, the things that I actually use are on the bottom, like, you know, the little, is it the taskbar where, you know, I have like League of Legends, After Effects, you know, OBS, stuff like that. Those are the things that I click on a lot. That's where I put that. No, I don't actually like click on shortcuts.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry. I keep staring at Cheese's model.
Caesar.
What?
We're just like
What?
sticking our tongues out.
You guys are freaks. I don't have it. I don't do any of your weird fetish shit you guys got going on. I don't stick my tongue out. You guys are
I'm
perverts.
not doing any. I'm just. I'm reading chat and doing what they tell me to do.
Oh, I forgot
I
chat
get very
existed.
easily distracted. Hi, chat.
Hi chat. Good job. Hello.
Hi,
Chat. Explodes your balls.
No. How is she supposed to tech deck on them?
dude. You know what's crazy? Kind of off topic, but every time I order from Dash Mart, which is like DoorDash's convenience store,
Mm-hmm.
they give me 2 free Red Bulls.
Wow. They know their audience. They know
Huge.
their
Yeah.
demographic.
Yeah.
But you know what's even crazy about the Red Bull can, right? And this isn't me trying to glaze them. This can is perfectly shaped to go up your ass. Like it's definitely like it's the right shape to go up your ass.
I don't know if Red Bull would consider that glazing. I don't
Like,
know if that's
that's
what they
Oh,
want their
yeah.
advertising team to like know.
the length and diameter of this can is made to seem like it's supposed to be stored up your ass. Like this is definitely a prison wallet food.
I think you were the only one who has looked at a Red Bull can and thought that.
Okay,
God.
you know how you can tell that it can go up your ass is if you can like pinch your middle finger and your thumb together, and you can like still fit the can through it. It can go up your ass. Right? That's how you know.
I think different asses are with that. I think that's person to person. To be honest, I think that's just your ass can handle that. I don't. I think you're just experienced, Caesar. I'm gonna be honest.
What do you mean by that?
I think you're just experienced. I feel people don't look at cans and think, oh, I can shove this up my ass. And me thinking about a Red Bull can, like, I don't think I would be able. Like, I don't.
They're small. They're tiny.
I don't. It doesn't matter.
They're kind of big.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
They're kind of
I don't
big.
even know I'd be able to put a pencil up my ass,
Yeah.
let alone like a fucking Red Bull can.
I think I could fit a pencil.
You're gay.
Thanks. Well, what about one of those like? What about that big pencil? You know that like that comedically large pencil that like some teachers like to use.
Oh,
What about that one?
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What if you
What
like?
is the scale we're having here? Like pencil to Red Bull can? What the hell?
King of Horrorcore. Is that what you're known as? Is that would you like to explain that title? Have you ever claimed to be the
Horrorcore?
King of Horrorcore?
I've never claimed to be the king of anything. As you can see earlier, I had a prince outfit.
Well, would you be the Prince of Horrorcore? My bad. I didn't mean to misname your royalty status.
Maybe.
Yes, honorific.
Yeah, you're honorifics. My bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Please don't cancel me on Twitter.
You're done. You're done.
No.
First interaction with Shiri. Blocking on every account.
Mishonorified me. Called me a king instead of a prince. What a fucker.
Oh my god. There's a huge difference. One has responsibility. Anyways.
A king doesn't have to have responsibility. They could be a puppet king.
I mean, they can, but not in Arcadia, okay? Not in my pun.
She had a bunny girl outfit. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa.
I didn't have any girl outfits. It was a bunny boy outfit.
Bunny
though.
boy outfit. You had a bunny boy outfit? Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Were you a bunny?
Did.
And you
You
haven't
want to see
showed it
it?
to me? Yeah, obviously.
I mean, I never really wear it.
Have
It
your
was for
ears been
sub goal.
touched when you're a bunny
No,
boy?
I mean they're not real ears. It's just the
Oh, you
headband.
don't just turn into a bunny.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed. That could have been like one of
No.
your alien quirks. Was like you turn your little
I mean,
dongles, you're like your little, like your snail dongles, and they
no,
turn into
they're
bunny
not
ears.
snail
They
dongles.
are
What the
absolutely
hell?
snail dongles. You pull
Snail
them and then
dongles are
they'd be
eyes. Those are
nuh-uh, they're
different. Here,
dongles.
move your
Move your
little dude
flap.
off. Move
Wow.
your little guy off me for a second. I could show one thing.
There you go, Shizu. Keep them
Hi,
safe.
Egg. Hi. Oh my God. Hi, Shui. Hi, Shizu. Hi, the person who keeps drawing people pregnant.
Hello.
I'm blocking you!
What did I do?
Random person in chat.
Unlucky. Sorry, eggs.
Can do this, but it's not real. It's still clip-ons. They look more
They
real
don't
than...
look like clip-on. Ears that are clip-ons don't move like that. Those
They
ear
just
plugs
have
have way
physics.
too much physics.
Physics. Wing, 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 wing.
Wing, wing, wing. See, that's something that someone who has a dongle would say. Just saying.
A dongle?
Those are dongles. Those are snail dongles.
No, no, no.
Well, then how would you
No,
describe
no,
them?
no.
Of the
I like
animals
to
on
call
this
them...
earth.
They're not like anything on this earth because
I don't
I am
know.
not
Snails
from
would
this
disagree.
earth.
Snails would disagree.
I am not from this earth, Shiri. Okay. They're my antennaminimins. Okay. My
Okay.
antennas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're
You
very
know,
different.
ants have antennae. Bees have
Yeah.
antennae.
A bunch of insects here have antenna, but
Are
it's
you an
not the
insect?
same. They can't
Do you
things.
think you'd be considered an insect if scientists were to look at you?
No, I don't have like that exoskeleton.
How do you know that?
You would be able to. It has exo outer skeleton.
Have we
ants
seen your
see
skeleton? You could just have flesh under the exoskeleton as well. You could have like
That's what you
could
have.
No. You could
That's
have
an inner
crust.
skeleton.
No. You can have crust on the outside and on the inside. You could be a special exoskeleton where you still have the exoskeleton. It's just you have more skin underneath you. Have you opened it up? Have you opened up your skin?
I don't think. Have you opened up your skin?
No. What do you mean by that?
Would you be able to control bugs with your antenna?
No, it's I said my power earlier.
What's your power?
Oh,
It's similar to what
Echolocation?
Cheery guessed. Echolocation,
Ah.
but it's not echolocation, it's just similar.
What is it?
Like it's actually pretty weak, but anyways.
Is
Maybe I'll put that into my lore.
You can only communicate with bugs as your
No, it's not for communicating. It's similar, it's not the same. It's basically if I focus really hard, I can like sort of sense the shape of other objects like if they're away from me.
And I have to have seen them first. And
No, like if it's like a book or something, I could sense like there's a book on that side of the room.
What
or a
book do I have
person.
under my desk?
I don't know. I can't see what the book is. It's the shape.
It's just a shape. What shape is it?
I'm not at your desk. You have to be in
You're
the
right
room
here.
next to me.
You're the desk that's in front of us with the cactus.
Oh, let me take a look.
You can see
You
Oh,
kind of remind me of those like really old anime where it's like you have like the one alien guy that comes in and it's like usually some sort of like romance thing. It's like the like random alien romance. Like my antennas can only see you for some reason. You're the only thing in my mind.
You're my world, bro. No, bro.
Oh my god.
This is my world without you, bro. Close your eyes. But Shu closes his eyes and he sees the fucking shape of something else and they're like, oh, I guess it's not empty, huh?
Yeah, like the question in chat, I could see like it's only if I focus. It's not if I can be caught off guard, like if I'm not like focusing on it, right? You know, but if I'm focusing, I can sense a pregnant man in another room.
Would you like
That's
would you see like a circle shape and then inside that circle shape you'd see like another tinier circle shape?
No, it'd be the outer shape. So
you wouldn't see the so how would you know they're pregnant? Could just be a fat
the
man.
shape of the tummy. Fat though is different than pregnant tummy.
Well, what about beer belly? Beer belly
is more like. That's a good point, actually. He'd be holding beer, so I'd be able to tell.
It's just pregnant with beer. Okay.
Okay. I do have other questions though.
Yeah,
So what is your goal, like your long-term goal as like a VTuber?
my goal.
Like
I
your
just want to
long-term
keep
goal.
doing this and sustaining
I just
myself. I
wanted to
kind of
do.
just want to do it as a job. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Sustainable income. That's all I asked for.
I just don't want to leave the house. That's my goal.
Same. Oh my god, we're
You
so like.
do you have like any ambitions for like becoming like bigger and like more known in the VTuber space?
Definitely, I think so.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
you already started that 3 days ago, or was it a day ago? When did you make that post?
I don't know.
Don't
It's
worry,
been a day or
you
two.
are known now. You're known as the people that make you the man that makes men pregnant.
Only
Congrats.
on Twitter, specifically Twitter.
Oh yeah, what about these people from Twitch here that know about it and they didn't? I don't
I
know.
saw it on Twitter. They
They
definitely
could have
saw it
they
on
could have
Twitter.
seen you streaming it. No, 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 no. When you streamed it, you streamed yourself drawing men
Uh,
pregnant. You streamed yourself.
that was one stream out of 3 years of stream.
Yeah, that's the one stream they saw.
Okay.
If we're going off popular streams, my most popular stream was an ASMR stream I did like earlier this year. So that would mean I'm a ASMR artist.
Yeah.
I don't think it works like that.
People would disagree. People still think I'm an ASMR artist, even though I haven't streamed it in 2 years.
Wait, well, speaking of Twitter and being in your other platforms, how does your
Mm.
Instagram see you when it comes to like your persona and yourself?
Uh, I think they see me as like twink boy failure.
You need pink hair. Get yourself some pink hair.
I don't want pink hair.
But that's
Blue's way
boy
better.
failure hair. Are you
What?
that
Yuto,
is, yeah.
Yuto, hi
Hi,
Yuto.
Yuto. Look, see if another boy failure right there. Yuto.
Why?
Points. Points.
See, pink is cool, but I'm blue. I
Yeah,
will always be blue.
but the boy failure. Hold on, let me see if if I type boy failure, does pink hair actually come up? Blue hair is the first one. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
No, black
let's
hair.
go,
Yeah, okay.
boy failure
Okay.
army.
It's actually your exact fucking color too. Holy. You actually are boy failure coded. What the
That-
fuck?
Actually, I typed in boy failure and I saw
Wait,
myself
yeah,
twice.
you are. What the fuck?
Oh, 3 times now. Oh,
Oh my
no.
god.
Oh my god, you're a little boy failure.
I think like some people also think I'm a femboy, which I'm not a femboy, but some people think I am just because there's a lot of femboy memes on Instagram.
Yeah.
So they're like, "Oh, man with slim waist, femboy," and I'm like, "No, just a twink."
You stole one of my questions, you fucker. What do you think?
Oh, was it? Are you a femboy? Because no,
I
that is
said,
something I.
yeah. Do you consider yourself a femboy? Do you prefer the term twink,
No.
or do you just not like labels in general?
Oh, I don't mind the label of twink. I'm in a
Mhm.
Twitch team that like me and my friend Somber named called
Yeah,
V
V
Twinks.
twinks.
So
Yeah.
yeah, which I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you guys are in as well, right?
Yes.
I'm supposed
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
Didn't you
I
get an
haven't.
invite?
I haven't. Well, I mean, to be fair, I've only streamed like 4 times in the past like 3 months, so I've basically only gone on for Thump and Barks. Once my back is fixed, I'll be more on the computer.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah.
Accept the invite, Shiri.
I don't have to do
I
like
just realized it's
emailing and
not there.
stuff. Oh
It's in your settings somewhere.
no.
Yeah, it's in your
Honestly, I forget.
settings.
That's here. I'll just stream. Go find it for me. Go through my analytics. Come on. Go on, Chad. Come on, Fluffle. Use your little nubs.
So
On the
whenever it
topics though. Oh, go ahead.
I said for your Instagram, like my Instagram was like vast. My Instagram like interactions is like vastly different than my like other like places because it's more like more normie stuff, right? So
Yeah.
what do you think your like general audience is on there? Like, do you think it's like primarily like guys, girls? Do you
I
think
looked
it's a
at this
mix?
like
Mhm.
yesterday actually, so I know exactly.
How's the
I have a
demographics looking?
75% male audience.
That's not bad. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, like
Yeah, so it's
75%.
mostly fruity guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's to be expected. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it used to be 50-50 last year, maybe like when I hit 100K. I think it might have been around like pretty even split male and female audience, but I think with my recent posts, it's been leaning more towards like male audience. The recent stuff that's blown up.
What's the recent stuff?
I could show something, and I think it'll give you an idea. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally like right now, a lot of things that are trending are like image posts on Instagram. So I've been doing a lot more of those than I did before. Because I used to do mostly those like the audio things that you showed me.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
still do those, just like I'm so busy lately. I haven't had as much time to edit them.
I haven't done them at all.
Yeah.
I stopped doing them like 6 months ago.
This is something I did a couple months ago, and like this sort of niche has been very popular on Instagram.
Let's see.
She's you being replaced by a Twitter post or Instagram. Sorry.
So I'm not like with these posts, I'm not particularly offended or bothered if people think I'm a femboy because I used like old art from subathons and stuff that I had to get in them. But
Yeah.
like I just clarify normally when it's like they're in my chat. Yeah, I can't be bothered to correct people in comments.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean like
Mhm.
once you start gay posting a little bit, people will start to really go like, ah. The only time I've seen like it cater towards women more when it comes to guys is if the guy is more masculine usually.
Mhm.
Because that goes into like the whole like the other part of like anime culture, masculine
Yeah.
guy gally stuff, boy love. That's like a
Yeah.
whole different thing. But the moment like you have like a feminine looking guy go like a little gay, it's like oh, you're getting a lot more men now.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
I don't think
Jeez, are
I
you
think
gay?
yeah.
I honestly don't think it makes like shut up. I honestly don't think it makes like less women watch you. I just think I think it makes more men watch you to the point where it's like
Yeah.
a lot more.
I know, like, I'm pretty sure some women don't like this post. I definitely have gotten comments about it, but it's like, whatever. I still have old posts, and I pretty much make more or less the same content as I used to, anyways, just like
Yeah,
with different stuff in between.
Mm.
Mhm.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Do you have any questions, Sherry?
Yeah. I haven't gone through all mine yet.
Hmm?
So you've made quite a few VTuber designs at this point. Do you enjoy making the designs from scratch, or do you prefer when people already have designs and they're coming for you for like either a like a rebrand, and not necessarily a rebrand, but like a
Yeah.
2.0, you know?
Great question, actually, because I only started taking design commissions this year. I
Mm-hmm.
normally would always require a design is done before I do their model. I'm normally not the designer. Like literally the first design I was commissioned to do that I worked with was with Line. That's it. Like that's the first one, the only one. But now I have like a lot of people who want design commissions.
Yeah.
I've technically designed 4 VTubers
Mm-hmm.
on my own. Like obviously my main look, like my I would say like my OG look, and also the Prince outfit I made are those are like stuff I designed. What I
Mm-hmm.
have on right now, I actually commissioned a design from like a friend because I
Ah.
wanted to see what they would make and then turn it into a model. But uh the other designs I made 2 adoptables,
Ooh.
and so
Do you have
those
them?
2 I designed from scratch. Hmm?
Do you have them? Like, can we show?
Yeah, hold on, hold on.
Yeah.
I think I
Do
made a
you ever
post
plan on making
full of
more
stuff.
adoptables?
It's like a once a year thing. I'm not gonna lie. I have my commission queue is way too long to like put
Yeah.
time into adoptables, unfortunately.
I know there's some people that
Here.
just like constantly pump them out.
It's impressive, but I think like most people don't pump out VTuber model adoptables. It's normally design
Yeah.
adoptables. Mine are
Yeah.
full VTuber models.
I feel like a lot of the ones I see are just like a little cute doodle chibi concept of like a matcha and turning matcha into like a cute thing, or like
Ah,
a different Pokemon looking like Sylveon inspired adoptable and
it
stuff
can be
like
really
that.
cute for real.
Yeah, no, they're
But these are the
adorable.
ones I've made.
It's funny. I I had that. I had that open already for that's in my topics that I was gonna.
Really?
Yeah, that's I have it bookmarked.
My gosh. Yeah, so Kai-kun is the one who is white hair, and he adopted that model last year and is in V-Twinks as well. And The one
I've
on
seen the
the
guy.
far right.
I've seen that guy.
Yeah, he's really sweet. He's a really nice person, and very lucky that the model went to someone who's as nice as him. And also the one on the far right, I can't say who he is yet because he hasn't debuted and he hasn't like told me what name to call him by. But it has been adopted as of like earlier this year. I think February.
They are like my favorite design out of like
I'm
they're so
honored.
good. That's such it's really nice looking.
Thank you. Thank you. It's more towards my newer art style than the middle two. And then Lines is like it's not a model, of course. He has his own model artist. So that was
Yeah.
my first just design commission.
Yeah.
I thought that's
yeah,
what
and
the
then
model was gonna look like because you know he showed me a work in progress like you know months and months before like he actually debuted, and he said that he was doing
yeah.
like it was gonna be like a new model and stuff, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
she's making the model, that's cool. And then
Nah.
it turns out it's his model's just different hair and a new outfit, and I'm like, I thought it was gonna look
I
like
kind of
this.
wish. I kind of wish it did look like yours more.
Yeah.
I kind of like your version
It
a lot
just
more.
looked like
Thank
a new
you.
outfit and hairstyle. I mean, I vocalized this to him privately, but I was just like, you know, if you were describing it as a new model, that's not a new model, that's a new toggle. So I was a little like, because, you know, it's the same face and everything, same mouth, the same, like, it wasn't made from scratch, which is what I assumed from like a new model. And especially after he showed me the design that you made, I thought it was just, you know, it was gonna be a model made from you or by you, because
I would
you
have
know
loved
that
to
you're
make his model, but at the same time, I can sort of see his stance with kind of wanting to stay consistent because that's what I do. I do
yeah
the same thing where I have my model as base so people can remember my face, sort of,
yeah
and keep the model artist the same, but sometimes have different design artists. Like well, this outfit is by different design artists, and then I also let me switch. This is my default, but
yeah
where's my? I have this cute winter outfit I commissioned as well.
that's nice.
Hey,
I like that a lot.
yeah, and I feel like it changes the vibe a lot, even though it's the same model, but I
Oh,
still like
the
to
hair,
stay
oh,
recognizable.
that's hot. I
This
fucking
is this
lost.
is one of my favorite ones you've done of yourself.
I love it so much. It was made by my friend Yasu, so I have two outfits that I commissioned, and then I added them to my model. I commissioned designs for. Oh, you know what, Siri? You should just give me the PNG for that, and I'll drop them on my head so you move.
Well, so this is supposed to be TTS, so like the mouth moves and stuff. That's the only reason why.
Oh, I
Yeah,
honestly
it
I
just
didn't
hasn't
even
spoken
notice.
yet, so it doesn't, you know, it's the TTS
Oh.
spot. That's why I've
It's
been moving it
correct.
around and
I thought
stuff.
it was just a silly little cute PNG that you
Mm.
like to throw around.
No, it's well, they're not very talkative today, I guess.
Darn.
I even opened up the TTS
Darn.
button, everything.
I love this
Ooh,
outfit too because I could like take off layers like this. Hee 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 hee.
let me.
Definitely one of my favorites.
I like this one a lot, just because it looks so cozy.
It's so comfy.
So
Yes,
cozy.
And I got a lot better at rigging when I made this, so it's very smooth.
Is like every time you like rig something like a learning experience?
I would say yeah, especially with this one because this one was my hardest one by far, and I also changed my face angles with it, which isn't like I wouldn't say super commonly known because this is a random fact. I had like a pretty stiff face I think before, but then with this one I made the face angles go a bit further, and then the outfit it was like rigging 4 outfits, so it was awful. So it was definitely a learning experience, especially with these little like bits that move a lot, these little
Yeah.
tassels and stuff, and all the layering. Oh my god! But it was a good learning experience. Like I think I learned a good amount from it because my previous outfits, I could show the bunny suit that was mentioned. My previous outfits were a lot more. Well, this one is pretty simple. This is like my just original simple design, and then my bunny suit outfit that was requested earlier.
Oh.
Bunny suit.
Bunny! I like bunnies. I'm a big fan of bunnies.
Half lop, not full lop, but still acceptable, I guess.
Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
erect a
they
little
kind of
bit.
match your dongle. I kind of.
Well, usually you have us muted. Humph. Well, the comfy
Oh my
winter
gosh.
outfit looks so
You
comfy.
see, look, they
And
move, they
bye.
talk.
Like you could have someone
Yeah.
cuddle inside that with you.
How do I hear
Love big
them?
outfits and
Why do you
sweaters
hear
and
them?
hoodies and
Because they're
stuff.
talking, you
And
dumbass.
to get my
But how do
price
I hear
worth.
them?
Because they're talking,
That's
you
what I'm
dumbass.
Where am I hearing them from?
Your ears. You
Yeah, but like I have your stream muted.
It doesn't matter. They're speaking. You can hear them.
I switched to bodysuit now. Teehee.
Yeah, see, they speak. And yeah, I don't normally have you guys muted. For the past like 5 streams, I've made sure to open up the bot so you guys can talk. I guess you guys just assumed your mouth is sewed shut or something. My bad. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. That's so
So
cute.
the winter one's your favorite one of your outfits?
I think so. I think it is. Just because there's so much different outfit toggles with it. It's so fun.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like
Yeah.
the hair.
I like this one a lot too.
The
Because I have 2
hairstyle
options.
is so nice.
I could put the hair on here
Yeah, that's it's so God. You just became like 20 times hotter. I'm just
It
saying.
wouldn't be the first time
too.
you've
This
done
was
that.
actually in my initial design.
Also,
but,
suffer a
like
voice.
I wanted both of my
cheesy.
eyes to be
No,
seen
no,
when
no,
I
no,
first
no,
did
no,
Yeah,
no,
but
no,
you
no,
could have.
no, 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 no.
So this took a little while.
You could have literally just made it. You would have made it so much easier for yourself if you just never made the other eye. Then you like, that's why artists love doing the bang. Is that they only have to draw one eye.
With symmetry, when my eyes are the exact same, I actually don't have that issue because it draws it on the same side.
Lucky.
I could just reflect it actually in VTube. I don't even need to reflect it. I could literally just do it in VTube Studio. Crazy. Copy paste. Flip.
Okay.
Want my tail to be up again though.
Oh, your tail is there. Your tail is so cute too. It's very cute. It's very
Thank
fun
you.
to watch.
Yeah, you have a very unique design.
Thank you.
I don't think I've seen a lot of because there's like a point with designs where it gets like overly complicated, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like people that are like like simple, like almost like like you could actually see it in like an anime. I think yours is like simple but unique.
Thank you.
I could definitely see you as a cyberpunk anime.
Oh my gosh, I'm honored. I love cyberpunk anime. It was so good.
That was really good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I think like with my initial design, which is just like it was I think it was before not turtle. It was before techwear was really popping off in the VTuber space. I was like, I really like techwear and I really like black turtleneecks. So I just put that on and was like, this is perfect. This is peak design, and called it a day. Because I pretty much just put everything I liked into one model, and I think I lean towards more simplistic design stuff. When it comes to designing like one color sort of designs, maybe 2 colors if I'm feeling spicy, but like 1 to 2
Blue and
colors is
black,
the
my
minimum.
beloved. Maybe white if I'm feeling spicy.
Well, I don't consider black and white as colors whenever I'm designing, but yeah.
Very progressive of you.
I mean, like, like you have 2 colors, sort of like.
Yeah, what are my
bluish,
colors?
mint. What is that?
Mint,
And
yes, mint. Mint green. It's ignore my eye. That was
Green?
a mistake. People, this eye being blue has fucked up. It's supposed to be the same color as my hair, but because the original like model person that made this, they were we talked through emails. It was like they were completely like Japanese speaking. They made my eye blue. And this has like confused so many people. So if you look at like my arts, it's always a pink eye. Maybe once in a blue moon they'll make them red. But like my eye has changed. The blue eye has changed 20 different times. There's 20 different blues they have made this eye. Sometimes they make it green, like a deep green. Sometimes they make it blue. Sometimes they make it a mint green. Sometimes they make it a mint blue. Sometimes they do cyan. Sometimes they like.
Honestly,
it's just.
that happens to me because I'm like all like the same blue mostly, but they'll just pick a blue in that range. And honestly, I think I like it. Like sometimes I'll be mint even. Sometimes I'll be closer to like indigo, and I'm like, wow, that's kind of cool. Yeah. I could definitely see how like a mint eye color would look really nice on your design though.
Yeah.
I mean, do they allow VTube Studio color editing? You could just heat
Yeah,
shift
you
I
can.
don't know. I don't really. It's very hard to talk with them. I have a
Ah.
new model person that's working on my new design. And we can.
Mhm.
They are also completely Japanese speaking, but like we actually
Mhm.
text each other on Discord and stuff like that, and have much better communication.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like I only had like I wouldn't say only negative, but semi-negative experiences when I have to like email people through all the commission process, which
Yeah.
is
Me
it's
too.
yeah. I remember there was this one time. I'm not gonna say which drawing. The drawing turned out amazing because I am the type that if I do not get an update and I feel like I'm getting ignored, I will keep spamming. I will keep
Yeah,
messaging because like
me
what else am I
too.
supposed to do unless like once it gets to the point where PayPal refundable is not accepted, once it gets close to that, I'm gonna request a charge back if I don't get
Yeah,
something.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm like that too. Like
Hmm.
I give people like so whenever you do my commission someone, I give them like a lot of leeway. So like for example, if they say they're gonna start my commission like this week, I'll be like, okay, I'll wait a week or 2 weeks and see like, hey, is there any updates?
Yeah.
But if it gets to like a month, I'll like, definitely want an update by then. And if it gets
Yeah.
to almost 2 months, I'm like, okay, well there hasn't really been anything going on. I kind of want my money back.
Yeah, I straight up that's exactly what happened to me pretty much. I messaged this artist like I asked for an update or something. I don't know. Like pretty not too long after they said they're going to start working on it. No response, like radio silent. And this is all after payment's been sent. And then
Yeah.
I messaged them a month later like, "Hey, it's been a month. Updates?" No response. Radio silence. I messaged them after 2 months like, I really looked up to you. And it just seems like you don't care about my commission anymore. So if
Yeah.
you don't want to work on it, I would like my money back and you don't need to do it. And then they're like, oh, no, I just started. They said the whip. And I was like, okay, all right, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was just like not a good experience. It kind of like, it's unfortunate because as an artist who does work like that myself, it kind of makes me see people in a different light when I see them not take their clients seriously, like
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
give them at least the time of day to be like, oh, I need to like, because I don't honestly, if they delayed for 2 months, I wouldn't care. Like if they just told me, but
Yeah.
radio silence, absolutely not. Like I'm like, am I getting scammed here? Like, do you hate me? Do you want me to
Yeah.
die? Like, what's going
Communication is
on?
like that's
That
one of the things that sucks about Scab is just you can't communicate with them at all.
The good
that's
thing though is that you can't get scammed. They're really like on other
Yeah.
platforms though, because they'll
yeah.
get you refund. Yeah. Hmm.
But that's like the thing I dealt with a lot though with like the me going through multiple artists trying to get my previous design done.
Hmm.
The one that didn't work out is it was just like a lot of like can you do this? And then like yeah I can, and then no I can't, and it was just like a lot of back and forth of that. And that's just really frustrating. I'm lucky to have the artist I have now. Like the person that's making my design right now, very, very diligent, hard worker, and they have been so sweet in giving like constant updates. They're a very,
That's
very hard
good.
worker.
It's more than constant updates. It's permanent update.
Yeah,
You're
they're like
literally
It
watching
should
it be
be.
made.
yeah, like
That's
I'm
all
like
it should be.
Yeah.
Literally, as like an artist who does that, like I'm like, if you're paying for that, you should get it. Like if you're not paying for it, if it's Skeb style, because like that's a thing some artists do. Like I do that. Then
Mhm.
obviously you're not paying for updates. But if you are like with a design and stuff where you agree to updates, like come on now, that's huge. It's really good that they're doing that. I'm happy for you, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, I also like right quick.
Hmm.
I saw this meme that reminded me of you, right?
My
Chew.
God.
So like there's this one, right? And then like and then
So true. That's so real. That's so real. Oh my god. I did see somebody comment in like a reply because I like when I was looking through the comments on that post, I could not see all of them, but one of them popped up that was like, you could be making money off this, and I was like, I probably could, but I don't know how I'd feel about that. I don't know. I'll think about it.
I saw someone ask if they can pay you to draw them pregnant.
Yeah. One of my mutuals asked me. I was like, I'm making money here, huh? What? I think I'll probably get a list of like 5 more people to drop pregnant next stream and call it there. Mm, 5 more people
Your
on the hit
pregnant
list.
art.
I don't think I'm gonna charge them if they're mutuals. They get free impregnation services.
How to monetize drawing cute dollars. What a shame. It's a shame. I'm a VTuber. I don't have money. It looks like I want to be pregnant. What a shame. Oh no. Oh, I'm
Lucky for
sorry,
you, it's
Sue.
$0 and
Oh,
0 cents.
I'm sorry, I'm broke. I don't have that. I won't be able
Yeah.
to pay that. I'm sorry. I don't have $0.
I'm sobbing because like the last 2 days I've went from being known as like, I don't know, twink VTuber to
Yeah,
a lot of
twink
people
boy failure.
to pregnant twink artist.
Is that not the best thing ever though? Now you made yourself more unique. That is so unique. How many
I
other
don't
drawing men
know.
pregnant people do you know?
I don't know a lot, but I'm sure there's a
Exactly.
lot of them out there.
Yeah, but they're not known. You're known. That's
I
a
don't draw
label
them
now.
normally.
But that makes you unique. Like for example, like Uwu to Owo, they're known as like the mad scientist that teaches Pippa how to make pipe bombs. That's a great label. You don't think making twinks pregnant is a great label? Think about all the Instagram reels you can make about being like, you know, I was used to be known as the twink boy failure, but now I'm known as making males pregnant.
You know what? I'm writing that down. That could be my next reel.
Exactly.
I've been so brain dead on what the hell to post on Instagram just because I have hundreds of posts on there. I'm like, I don't know what to post. And I just pull something out of my ass sometimes.
Think of the content. You could
Also,
even literally
adding
take
this
a
to my
clip of
list.
you drawing, like just a collage of the drawing men pregnant.
I've seen people actually do your exact templates and do the same. Like, I'm gonna draw you pregnant. There's been a few artists already like doing
Yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah.
so
I saw one artist doing it before me. That's where I got the idea because Jay sent me it and was like, "Can I pay you to draw this?" And I was like, "You're gonna pay me? What?" So that's how that came along. I was pretty surprised.
Jake's such a devious little guy. He's like, oh yeah, guys, I'm just just chilling, and it'd be crazy if we just saw some pregnancy right now. That's so cool.
Jay was on my stream as well because I was doing a green screen stream for, you know how I said I do sponsorship and I put a bunch of goals for chat to hit and they'll normally hit a few of them. So like one of the goals was a green screen stream for an hour just so like they can make memes out of me, right? And so I was doing that and then I invited Jay on in the second half cuz like he was telling me to do like the Deku voice and he was going to teach me how. And it got really bad really quick. Really bad. It was so awful.
Give us your Deku voice.
Oh, no. I don't think he said my Deku voice was ass.
That's
so
perfect.
I don't think I
that makes it better. Come on,
No. He's no. I could find a segment of the stream.
What?
Really bad. Hold on. I think you need to hear his, not mine. Mine was no good. Hold on. Where's my clips?
Let's go,
Pookie Bear.
Come on, you gotta give us your best. You gotta at least try
Deku
here,
voice.
though.
Deku voice.
No, I'm good.
Hear them. Don't you hear them? They're crying. They're begging for it.
I don't know about that. Why can't I see my clips anymore? Oh, never mind. They changed the UI. Awesome.
I love when the input changes the UI thing.
Oh my god, don't you like the knocking feature that docks like 100 VTubers?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry to those VTubers. I used the knocking feature because I tried it after it was like I was confirmed I'd be fine because I don't have a webcam. I have a phone. So I tried it with my friend Summer. It was actually not bad. It's unfortunate that a lot of people's browsers were already set to just show their webcam. That's crazy.
I mean, especially after COVID. I mean, like that people mostly had Zoom
that
classes.
Makes sense.
You know.
That makes a lot.
Maybe
of sense,
maybe if COVID didn't happen, those VTubers would still be alive.
Oh my god. Those poor VTubers. Oh god. Oh man.
I detest the mobile app. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, trying to find this.
Well, while you're searching for that, I can ask your next question.
Hey, what's up?
What is your VTuber kink? Every VTuber has a kink. And, you know, everyone has their little
Me?
weird thing. The most common one is piss. What is your VTuber kink?
Piss?
Yeah,
What?
that is the
What?
VTuber kink. Absolutely.
Oh?
Yes. You know, there's Line literally got paid like $2,000 to pee on an ASMR stream. You know, there's
Oh?
Pionta did the whole peeing thing. There's a lot of people who are known
Wait,
for
so
it.
okay, is this something that the VTuber likes or the community like?
VTuber, it's your own personal fetish. What
Oh,
is it? What's your kink?
you.
What are
Oh,
you known for? What is your like guilty pleasure?
shit. I don't know if my pleasures are guilty. I draw like twink tummy a lot.
Tummy.
Thighs, tummy and thighs.
I
That
would
is
assume tummy.
pretty.
You're a big tummy enjoyer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, big
Mm.
tummy. Get it? Big tummy pregnancy. Yeah, you are a big tummy enjoyer.
Anyways, that was before the last 2 days, okay? Hold on.
Like your current outfit's really like peak tummy. Like you're like
Yeah!
90% tummy.
That was the goal! I was like, put me in a white crop top. And I really wanted to, like, I had really shitty shading on my tummy before because it was like art from 2 years ago. And so I updated the art and now like it's nice and toned and mwah, just
You like toned tummy.
yes.
Do you like seeing
A little
abs or
squish
no
is okay.
abs?
I don't need abs. I like squish more.
I have a thing I want to suggest to you for like a future thing for memes.
Yeah?
Stairs.
I want to see you do something similar to how these do it, where it's like the marble bag and whatnot, like your own variant of it. This one's different. This one's the water bottle.
This.
I think I know what you're talking about. Is it that it's I think I know exactly what you're talking
Like how to
about.
draw yourself drinking from a water bottle, you know?
Oh my god!
Can I even
I've
show
seen
this on
these.
Twitch?
I haven't seen the tongue one.
Yeah, you can.
I've seen the hot dog one.
Yeah, I've seen the
Yeah,
marble bag
Yeah.
one.
I've seen the marble bag one where it's like how to draw yourself with a marble bag in your mouth.
Oh,
You should
yeah.
do one of these. You should
Except I don't.
find a thing that you think you can do that's like, you know, like referencing like a real life thing, and then like, you know, how would your mouth work with it? You know, you know what I mean.
I needed someone to tell me what to do because my brain is so dead right now. I'm on like a 2-hour nap of sleep right now. Like,
If I come up with suggestions, would you
I can
would you
rate
consider
them.
it?
I'll rate them. And if it gets like a 10 or a 9, I'll do it. Here, I found that Jay speaking here.
Yeah.
It's so bad. So awful. It's literally
Oh
the
my
worst
God,
thing ever.
Jay, let's go. I love Jay.
Yes, same. He's also horrible.
Audios for this portion of the video.
Jay is such a fucking dork.
Let me pause my music.
What a dork. You dying? Are you dying afterwards?
Yeah.
That you want to see Shu and I do on the green
Actually,
screen.
I don't even know if that's the one where he snorted. Was it?
Howie
Oh,
just
I mean,
can't
I don't
be
think so.
beat.
Get me out of
You're
here!
such a
I
good
spared you,
listener,
Patty.
Pookie.
I didn't watch
You
the whole
should
thing. I
take
just found the
notes from
beginning.
Pal if you want to be my
I
favorite.
can't
Oh
believe you
my
killed you. You just
god.
straight up
Oh
killed you.
my god. Thank you for the lurk, Sky. Yeah, get out of here while you can.
Hey, this is what you get, okay? The monkey paw curls. You pulled me in here.
I just want to learn how to
definitely
do the
gonna
Deku
figure out,
voice.
Well,
Well,
such
let's
shit,
give
because
it a
that's like
try.
that's one of the biggest.
My
parts of
name's
trends, like,
JVTuber.
It's like so funny.
Sounds like
How
Adam.
do you be? Your fucking Deku voice is better than his Deku voice.
Oh, is it?
What do you
Is it
mean?
actually?
Yes. It's way better. What the
Wait,
fuck?
did I miss the? Wait, where's your deck?
I went to different.
Catch him.
What the
Sophie.
I just
fuck?
want to learn how to do the
hold on, let
Deku
me hear. Where is
voice.
it?
Well, let's
Oh,
see.
here.
Win 2030.
My
Oh, wow,
name's
wait, that-
JVTuber.
Sounds like Ash Ketchum.
Well, you do kind of sound like Ash, but that's like Deku is that's like that's way better than what Jay was doing. You put your whole everything into that.
Yeah, you kind of like sound like more Deku by default.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I'm Deku.
you're Deku coded. You're
Kachan.
Pookie coded.
Yeah,
Over.
I feel like if you just were to just talk a little bit like that, that's pretty much Deku coded.
Yeah.
It's so over.
Oh no, Pookie Bear! Don't. No, you can't penetrate a water bottle like that. Pookie Bear, I'll show you how it's done. I wouldn't want you hurting your precious tongue.
Oh my god.
I love how Jay would go from doing that to. Hey guys, yeah. So that was my Pookie Bear impression. I hope you.
Wait, you actually
hope
have a
you
really
enjoyed
good J impression. What the fuck?
That's my normal voice. that's my like that's my morning voice of it. That's my ASMR voice when I do.
Wait. Try it again. Try to really be J.
I don't know what Jay normally sounds like. I haven't really talked to him much, but this is just my ASMR voice. This is the
Okay,
first
okay.
time.
It is actually pretty different the second time. I think it was just like the
You
flash.
talk more
between the two.
lighter. You have to be like, really like, you're like, guys.
If I talk like
guys."
this,
Yeah.
maybe. Is this lighter?
No,
I don't know. That's
it's
breathy.
lighter.
I don't know.
It'd be like he talks like he's about to fall asleep. Talk like you're about to fall asleep.
What do you? I think I'm gonna channel my inner Joe Biden. Hold on.
Yeah, try
Ugh.
that. Try Joe Biden.
Oh my god, Joe, is that you?
Yeah. Welcome. Hi. How are you? No, that's just. I don't know. It's just tired. I
Just
don't know.
better, I would
I'm
say.
just tired.
That's a little better. It's a little better.
I don't know.
I would
This
say
is-
though, after properly hearing, yeah, you
just-
don't sound like Jay,
yeah,
but it was like it was just so similar
yeah.
once you switched back from the Deku voice.
You know what one of my favorite thing about Jay like he does is where he his little laugh, his little cackle, you know? It's like
Oh, his little devious cackle.
Which is
Yeah.
cackle.
Yeah.
What is it? Wait, give me an impression.
Oh, I can't pull it. It's definitely in there in like that thing I linked. It's in there.
Yeah, the 5-hour fucking VOD. Yeah, let me go find a section of him laughing. Give me a second.
His laugh is like lightning and thunder, right? Where it's like you see the lightning and then you hear the thunder. You see him laughing and then you like hear him laughing. It's
Yeah,
like-
he'll smile first.
he's like
Yeah.
the
I know
fuck?
exactly what you're talking about. Oh my god. It's even funny like breaking into his house and seeing him do it IRL that I'm thinking about it. Oh my god. Are you guys going to TwitchCon
No. No.
I don't
like
leave
TwitchCon.
my house.
next year?
I'd rather go to any other con other than TwitchCon. I don't think
Anime
TwitchCon-
Expo. Anime Expo.
I would not mind that. That would be a lot better. And
That's where I go every year. I never go to TwitchCon. I was just
When-
not sure if you guys were.
When's Anime Expo? When is that?
July, normally the first or second week.
I'll go next year for sure then.
Huge! I go every
like-
year.
I'll definitely go next year. I'm just not going to TwitchCon ever again. TwitchCon is kind of like a big circle jerk in my opinion. Like every time I've gone, it's been like 3 things, right? Weird little events that happen at the con. They're kind of like not that interesting. Talking to businesses where you like if you don't talk professional enough, they basically like don't give you like any time of day. They don't give a shit about you. And the last
Oh,
thing
you gotta
is
like
like
gaslight them.
yeah, you have to you have to gaslight them, yeah. And like the last thing is like meeting other streamers and kind of like breaking your immersion. I'd rather not break my immersion. I'd rather just go I like being ignorant of people.
If I'm breaking your immersion, I'm sobbing.
What? You don't have dongles IRL, Shoo?
Of course I do. I just hide it
better.
under the cosplay wig, silly.
If I can't like pull on your dongles, I don't even know if there's a point to living. I'll be honest.
I feel like meeting outside of of TwitchCon like jinx it a lot. You jinx it less, right? If you go to an anime con,
Oh.
it's like a lot less likely that you'll like break my immersion. A lot more likely that I'll just get like a good vibe from you. But I feel like going to TwitchCon is like a big jinx because it's like it just feels like a lot of like weird brain rot kind of like mindset shit while you're
Ah.
there.
I've never been. I was considering going next year because this year I like I said I'm going on a trip to Japan, so I want to save for that. So I'm just like, next year.
Mm.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking about because I feel like I want to go at least once. I feel like if I go with like my friends, it'll be really
Yeah.
fun because that's how it is when I go to AX. Like if I go with a group of friends, and this year we had a big group of friends, it was so fun. Like, oh my god,
It can be.
sharing an Airbnb with like friends is so funny.
Just make sure
I
you have
think
like a plan, you know.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It
I go on
really
trips a lot, so I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to a con, like what do you enjoy the most about going to the con?
Hanging out with my friends.
That's
Like it's
I
not I don't even think about the con most of the I just go for the con and cosplay, and that's the fun thing about the con I do, and that's it.
I
What
I
kind of
guess
cosplays do
like
you do?
yeah.
Twinks.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, okay, actually,
Do you cosplay any
yeah.
anime characters?
Yes. Well, technically this one character wasn't a twink, but since I'm a twink, I was still a twink cosplay.
Twinkified them.
Yeah. I cosplayed I cosplayed a game character. I cosplayed Scaramouche, like two of his forms.
Skyrim?
Yeah.
Who?
Well, technically,
Yeah.
people will say Scaramouche is like either a guy
Oh,
or a girl all the time. So
Scaramouche.
it's kind of like
I thought
He's
you
a
said
boy.
Skyrim. I'm like, what?
I
Like Dovahkiin, Dragonborn? What?
I know he's a boy. It's like this. I know like he's a boy, but in like the Genshin community, like they're like always this weird back and
Dude,
forth.
he's totally a twink. What?
Really? I never see
Yeah,
that.
I see it a lot.
The only thing I've seen close to that is there's Scaramouche as cis male and Scaramouche as trans male, and that's the only thing I see. Either way, it's still boy.
I see Scaramouche as boy or Scaramouche as girl.
Are you sure you're
I've
not saying his
never
mom
seen
Raiden Shogun
Scaramouche
or
Like
his
it,
as a
sister?
girl. I've never
I
seen
know,
that.
one of my
Really?
friends that draws it often is Matsumi. Matsumi draws that often. They draw like both variants often.
Huh.
Are you sure
That's
it's
like
not the trans version?
no, it's like actually like pussy.
I mean, if they're
Uh,
trans, they'll have a pussy, right?
like I guess like they have like I don't know like they have like booba and pussy. So I don't know.
You can have
I
that
still
too
could be
as a
trans
trans.
though,
Yeah.
as long as they're saying he him.
Yeah.
I guess
I
so.
think I know what you're talking about. I think I know. I've seen a lot of Scaramouche art, and I'm pretty sure that's trans Scare art.
Is it? Oh, I just assume it's just like people flip flopping between like what they want them to be.
Mhm.
I think like because some people want him to be cis, and some people so there's some lore that could allude to him being trans is the thing, but it's not like hard canon or anything,
Yeah.
which is kind of interesting.
I've only ever
Oh,
seen like guy, male, non-trans. You know, like just I've. Granted, I don't really follow that many Genshin artists, but like the art that I see,
Mhm.
like there's.
Oh,
I mean,
I have an alt
it's only
account.
been boy.
Oh, I have a Twitter private alt account where
Um,
I follow only Scaramouche artists, so I'm pretty sure I know exactly what Shizu is talking about.
Uh.
It's specifically Scaramouche, so it's like the one thing I'm decently educated about. But the reason why it's like a thing, well, one of the reasons is there's like two reasons off the top of my head. One is that he's a boy, but before he has his like transition, not transition, his like outfit change to Wanderer from Scaramouche, it's like technically traditional like female clothing, but he's a boy. Like he's referred to as he him.
Mhm.
And also the other thing is that like his mom Raiden or A whatever made him in the vision of her, and
How does that
like
work?
all of his stuff before that is like female clothing. So that's
Interesting.
why it's like
hmm.
a
Okay.
lot of people might think like they're like this kind of alludes to him being trans, but it's not hard canon, you know, like people
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
it's sort of like people can interpret it however they want.
Yeah. I mean, I could interpret that as like, you know, the Raiden or A or whoever they are wanted to, you know, dress them up as a girl and stuff like that. It doesn't, you know, like it could be that trying to go for that trope rather than like they were a girl, you know, like cis girl. What? Wait,
Here.
yeah.
So there's that one,
3-day
for
vacation.
example.
Oh, no 3-day vacation.
Um,
That one looks like a
and
guy to me.
I know that. Yeah, but then there's this version.
Oh, okay.
No, that's Transcara. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it has to do with that, cause like it still feels like he's presenting as a male to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like it
Yeah.
doesn't feel like he's trying to like, I don't know, present as female, and that the difference.
Yeah, I get you.
I could be wrong though. I could be wrong because I don't know the artist personally. This is just
Yeah.
like how I've seen
I wouldn't
most
be
of people interpret
surprised.
it.
I wouldn't be
Mhm.
surprised. Like because like it is something that is like Genshin is very gay, and they're very much like open to like a lot of stuff.
They
So I
just
wouldn't be
don't say
surprised.
it canonically.
Yeah. I mean, you saw
Yeah.
that Jane Doe. You saw the Jane Doe trailer, right? I mean, that's the
I know
same
what you're
company.
talking about. I don't even play that game, but I know what
Yeah.
you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I mean, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't really play Honkai either, but like that trailer was fucking, that was something. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
girlgasm, like.
It was definitely a girlgasm, yeah. Oh my god.
Fucking a lesbian gooner bait. That's what that was. Okay. So next question. You ready? You ready for the next question? Do you have any
Sure.
questions for me or Shizu? Both. Like, do you have any questions for us? We've
Nope.
interviewed
No,
you the entire time.
I can ask a question. Let me
Yeah, go
see.
for it.
How long have you guys known each other?
Shizu, how long have we known each other? I remember how we met each other. It was through a collab with they were I think it was an Among Us collab actually.
Among Us.
Yeah, and the first thing Shizu ever
Among
sent me
Us.
was gay porn. That was our first interaction ever, was Shizu sending me with the homies, and it was Felix getting fucked by Astolfo, that animation.
I mean,
And then we didn't speak for months, and then months later I got flashbanged by it, and I made that my conversation because I was gonna say like hi, and then I was like, oh, what the fuck? Wait. I don't remember the context to this, but that's cool.
What was the content?
I don't know. It was like, I don't know, however
Does
long
Shizu remember?
ago.
God, we talked so fucking much. I'm trying to scroll up our DMs. Why
Just
you
go to
talking so
most.
much?
Just, you're not gonna ever find it that way. Just go to the search for message and then go to old.
Yeah, sort by old, sort
You-
by old.
Message. How do I go by?
Oh
How
my
do you
god.
how do you do
From.
that?
Just,
Am I? How do you do that?
And how long ago was that?
I
Once you
feel like
find it.
that would have been like 2 years. I mean, and I think the collab, the Among Us collab, I was like with Lumetric. I think someone named Tiger. There was Flare in it. And Shizu was in it. I was in it.
2002. Sorry.
2002. You met me when I was 1 years old.
Sorry,
That's
Yay!
crazy.
2022.
Huge.
Yeah.
Is that around when I met you, Shizu? I feel like it was.
Maybe. I
have
met a
no
lot
idea.
of these like gay boys around the same time, so it's possible.
So real. Yeah, honestly, I have zero recollection normally when it comes to when I remember people. There's like a handful of people I remember just because like it's kind of like different. Like Jay, he's very easy for me to remember when I met him because it was not when I was a VTuber. It was pre-VTuber era. It was like whenever I was just like some rando artist on Instagram, and I deleted that account ages ago, but that was how I met Jay because he would just like DM me telling me how you liked my art or something. And I was like, "Oh, thank you. That's so nice." So he just talked randomly there, and that's how he knew me. And then I got to know him whenever I was trying to figure out how to rig my model, which is really funny because I didn't know shit. But I didn't know Jay was a VTuber because it was his IRL account. I'm not gonna dox that, of course. But you know, Jay last name or whatever. And so I didn't know this
Jay's
was a
first name is
VTuber
Jay?
account.
What the fuck?
And like I remember that I was just like pain posting on my story like I can't take it anymore or something. Like when I was rigging for the first time, because I'd already drawn like I had basically the same face, same head, but it was awfully cut because I didn't know shit about VTubers, and it was just like a bust up model of like that black turtleneck, and that was it. I just wanted to try it out, you know. I wanted to make a
Yeah.
simple working model, and I was like, I'm gonna lose it. It's not working. And Jay DM'd me like, "Hey, do you need help? Like, I've learned how to rig models." I was like, "Oh, really? Oh, real?" And like that was when there was not as many good tutorials as there are now. That was 2021 early.
Yeah.
That was a long time. But so that's when I actually started to talk to Jay, and then he randomly drops on me like after I've been streaming like that he's a VTuber. Just randomly. I'm like, huh?
I mean, that would explain
Like it
how
makes
and why he
sense.
knew.
Yeah. Like why did why did you tell me this before? I could have followed you sooner. What the hell? Like because I didn't want to follow some random person's private personal account, you know? Like
Yeah.
that's invading their privacy. But like I didn't want to pry too much, be like, you know all about this VTubing. Are you a rigger? I
Tookie
think
bear.
eventually I asked him, which is how I learned, but like I didn't want to ask that right away, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But oh my gosh. So Jay's actually part of my real VTuber lore of becoming a VTuber, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
But
Interesting.
yeah. Yeah. 'Cause I think there's only like there's like 3 friends that I still have that I met before VTubing. One of them, two of them are both VTubers, and the ones one I've drawn a VTuber design for, which is kind of funny. But yeah, actually I forgot about that. But yeah,
Every like feminine boyo I know, every twink and every feminine boyo I know right now, mainly, I met them all roughly 2 years ago, all around the
Mhm.
same time. It was like a flashbang of gayness.
Yeah.
That's so real. That's base.
Yeah.
Based in
Also, I
Redfern.
feel like what VTubing was booming a lot in 2022. No,
I think so.
Yeah, I mean,
like
that's when COVID
2022
hit,
to
right?
23.
2020 to 2022. I think when COVID hit, people started
Mm-hmm.
extra wanting to be VTubers because, you know, if they didn't, I don't know, that's when the online era started. So,
I just remember like going on Twitter and seeing like a new person debut every day, and I was like, "Dang, this is really cool." But like nowadays, I think I just don't see them anymore, just because I don't know, my feed's more curated.
yeah. Now I just see
Yeah,
funny posts and boy tummy, sometimes, you know, sometimes
so
girl
real.
tummy, um, flashbang with a
Yeah,
cock once in a while. Not only anime cock, never real cock, thankfully.
thank God.
You know, the occasional like fucking random death Twitter loves shoving in my face. And then funny cats, sometimes bunnies.
That's cool.
Yeah,
See
and
cats more than bunnies, and you're a bunny.
yeah, I see cats way more than I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like there's more cat accounts than
Interesting.
there are bunny accounts.
It depends how you curate it,
Well,
though,
I
right?
don't
Like what you
search
like
for it. Well,
more.
yeah. I mean, if they show me more cats, there's a chance that I'm gonna like more cats. You know.
But if you want it to be more bunnies, you do have to go out of your way.
Well,
Yeah,
I
you
wouldn't
have to
want
go
to.
like them.
I'm lazy. I want Twitter. I want the authentic Twitter experience.
Lazy.
Even though if I can
Okay, that
randomly
makes sense. It's
you know,
fair.
I never interact with Elon's posts, but somehow they still find their way on my homepage. I wonder, wonder why that.
Really?
Yes, I never interact with them. I don't
I
even like.
actually don't get his posts at all.
Wow, dude, how?
I'll be honest, I forget he exists.
Ugh, I
I don't
wish.
know. I normally see VTuber content on my posts.
I mean, do you go on your For You
Yeah.
or do you go for your like
Yes,
following?
mostly my For You. It's
Oh,
either that or like just random ass videos.
yeah, I feel like I almost never get VTuber content on my my For You.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
I think rigging. I think I see a lot of rigging because I follow
Oh,
some rigging
I
account artists
started
and
getting
stuff.
some. You need to hand me over some
Mm.
riggers because I have my model all finished. I just need to find someone to rig.
You don't have it. You don't have a rigger.
No.
I know a lot of riggers. I could just like I
Yes.
don't know
Send
send you
me
a few
them that like.
ats.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're all open though. I can't be bothered to check that, but
It's fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to have those fancy like I want my
I
fancy
used to
V
do rigging
bridger.
commission.
I
Never
mean,
again.
yeah,
V bridger, blah.
this is so this model is so like outdated and stuff like that. Like and I asked the rigger if I can like you know that he didn't have to do any extra work. I was gonna get someone. It was gonna be Shizu's rigger that was just gonna touch up it. So like I mean this Like if you look at the mouth
Yeah.
shapes, like it's not like it's definitely it was really amazing for the time, but like
Yeah.
it's not as
It's
fluid
so
as
bouncy.
the current day and stuff like that, and especially the mouth. Like if you stare at my mouth, you wouldn't be able to tell what words I'm actually saying. It's essentially like
Yeah.
three shapes.
Yeah. Honestly, my mouth is really simple too, though. So,
Yeah.
but I added V bridger so I can like do the like
Yeah, I
the
can't do
silly
that.
things.
I mean, I have my 3D model that can do that, but that's actually kind of why I like being my chibi model more, just because it's more expressionful. It's more like
Wait, wait.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at my mouth. What am I saying?
Ah, oh, ah, oh, okay, okay.
Balls?
No. Look
No.
on. Look on. Look.
Ah, oh, ope, cope, cock, penis, cock in your mouth.
I was trying hard not to say penis or cock.
I'm saying you are a butt
Okay.
fucker.
A
Huge.
butt fucker or a dog fucker?
What?
What was the last? What was the second to
Don't
last
worry about
word?
nothing. Moving
Okay.
on.
Okay.
I was
Wait,
trying
can
to
you
say
read
to
my lips?
Here you go. So on, do it again. Oh,
You
I don't
have
think you can.
Popeyes. Ice to do.
It's one
you
word.
know I am. You know I am.
It's one
Like,
word.
You know I am a 3, Sisu. Just because you say it really fast doesn't make it one word.
One more try. One more try.
Alamo.
Banana.
No, I was saying penis. I can't believe you guys didn't get that.
No, there's
Oh,
you wouldn't
So
open your mouth up
sad.
that much for penis. Come on. That's too
Penis.
many syllables. You opened up your mouth like 4 times.
Penis.
See, like
uh,
your mouth, you did the triangle
e,
shape there. That's not that. No, no,
e,
yeah, that when you it would have just been.
e,
Can make the
or
S sound actually
e.
with any mouth I have actually.
See,
You know, it's really
you got
annoying, right? It's
baited.
like I actually do I used to do Visemes for 3D models to have like mouth tracking, right?
Wait, what's that?
For people. What?
The first word you said.
Oh, Visine. So basically, like, I would add the things to 3D models to give it like mouth tracking, right? As like commissions. I used to do that like a while ago, and so I
Yeah.
would like get very fucking like annoyed trying to get really good mouth poses, like because like
Yeah.
o
Yours
and then
are
like
like
this.
smooth.
Mine aren't this is like not as smooth as I would prefer it to be because even
Mhm.
for like me like doing like ease and stuff, there's like certain
Mhm.
more like there's like better poses you can do like where it's like more like going to like the teeth closed kind of like thing. It's like
E-
because
E
this can get confused for like a going like that 'cause
E
a
A
e
O ah.
like
I
yeah
have like 2 shapes. I have O ah E U E ah.
like for me every time I see this mouth pose it's a.
Yeah.
And every time I see like if you like your like your teeth together, that's like E. If you're both your teeth together, it's more likely to be seen as an E. E. But my bottom teeth never
E-
my bottom teeth don't exist
E-
whenever I'm talking.
No. You
Even though
have to
they're
take
there,
them
but like
out.
they're there, they just never get used.
They're there.
Oh,
Then
my
show
my
us.
bottom teeth are there too. Only when I bite.
Yeah. Like if I keep my teeth closed together and I'm saying E, it would look more like an E.
E-
It just kind of looks like I have buck teeth and that's it.
Little bunny.
My model didn't have bottom teeth before, so it used to be like that. I upgraded it a lot over the years. It also didn't have fangs before, but I added that.
Fangs are nice. I like fangs.
I like things too.
Yeah, it was a must. I had to get fangs.
Uh But yeah, like fuck, my new model is definitely gonna have a lot better tracking. The person that rigged my current model is rigging my new model, but they've
Yeah.
like gone through a lot of other models since they done mine. Like mine was like an early version of like them, but they've learned like every skill that there is for like all existing things people want, like leaning and whatnot. They've learned all of that. They've learned everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so tempted to just commission stuff like that, but I'm like, no, save the money.
You can spend
My
it.
brain telling me.
You're gaining it for a reason. It's to spend.
Not on my model though. That's gonna be like the
What?
most expensive thing ever. Cause with like the stuff I want, it's just like $0 to learn it and like 10 hours of my time.
Yeah, but time is money. You could be.
That's very
Think about
true.
how many pregnant men you could draw in 10
And
hours.
that I'm not getting paid
You
for.
could get paid for, and you will get paid
Oh,
for, because this is
no.
what you're known for now. Do you know how many people are going to commission you for high definition, high quality male pregnancy art?
They're gonna have to like be on that wait list for half a year. I don't know if they're gonna wanna.
I mean,
Meme's gonna be
that's
dead
about
by
how
then.
long it take. That's just the time that people would give birth. Like, for males specifically, not females.
Oh,
Yeah.
is this from experience?
No.
Okay, all right, sure. You guys have any other questions?
I'm out of questions for
I
now.
mean,
Happy to
I have to
answer.
send it to chat. Chat, do you guys have any questions?
Chat.
Chat, I'm done ignoring you. I'm done ignoring you, chat. Chatta, Fluffle, you're Yuki commission, can't you know?
Ask a question or I'll explode your balls.
Some people, Fluffle might be into that.
Oh.
Actually, do Fluffle have balls? I don't think Fluffle have balls. I mean, shoot, you'd be finding out right now if they do, because you're like their headrest right now, but...
I don't want to feel the balls against my head. What the
Well, they
hell?
probably don't have balls, so it's okay, but you would be the one to tell us right
Okay.
now.
Are boneless
Oh,
wings
God.
chicken nuggets? Yes.
They have a massive...
Yeah.
They are.
Boneless
chicken
wings are
nuggets.
so good. I love boneless wings.
Me
Do you
too.
consider them
Especially when
chicken
they have that
nuggets?
sauce. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're basically chicken nuggets, but
They're better than chicken nuggets, actually.
yeah, they're better. They're better.
They're less processed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how do they? Well, then how
Um,
do they make it? How do they make boneless chicken wings?
It's. I think they. I don't know. Like
They
the
don't
meat.
mush all the chicken together, you know? It's
Do you
just
know that
like,
for sure though?
yeah, I could tell when I take a bite. I could see all the tendons. Unlike with chicken
Eh,
nuggets, it's all like a mesh.
I don't want to see
Yeah.
tendons. That doesn't sound nice.
It
I like
sounds
eating them.
good.
That's
Yeah.
why I
When
can't eat
there's
stuff off
tendons,
the
good
bone.
shit.
I don't want to see that stuff. Like I
Really?
suck at eating stuff off the bone because I won't eat the meat that's touching the bone.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all
I
of
can
it.
only
That's
have
all
like
of it.
the outside part of like like if I have like a
Huh.
drumstick, I can have like you know how like there's one part of it that's like sticking out pretty much. That's the only part that I can really eat. People hate when I eat wings. That's why I don't order wings. I don't order ribs. I'll only eat ribs if like I don't like my teeth touching the bone, and especially with chicken, especially when the meat starts getting darker near the bone, I really don't want to touch that. I don't want to touch that meat.
It's yummy there.
It's not. If anything, I think that's like blood or something. Like I don't get me
So,
wrong, I'll eat
I
a
mean-
rare burger any day, but I don't.
You'll eat rare, but you
Yeah.
won't eat slightly dark meat.
Kiri's like, I'm
Like,
a
I'll
killer.
have a rare
I'm a
steak. I'll
murderer.
have a rare well, no, that's not it. Like I'd kill an animal for sure, but like I don't want to eat black chicken. I don't know.
I think like for chicken to me, like I can sympathize with maybe not wanting to eat the veins. I don't want to eat the veins. That
Yeah.
that grosses me out, but that's like a tiny part of it. I don't eat the fat or the veins normally,
As
but
soon
like
as-
everything else I consume.
As soon as it starts to feel like I'm eating rubber or I'm fighting to try and get a piece of meat off, I'm instantly thinking this is something I'm not supposed to eat. I don't want to touch it. And like I get a lot of that
Busted.
once I start getting near the bone or the top of the chicken wing or stuff like that. It's like if I try to bite it, it doesn't just like come off. It's like you have to fight for it. And so I'm thinking, okay, I'm not meant to eat this, I guess. Like the rubbery parts and stuff like that. So like I
mean, I don't
avoid
like the
that
rubbery
part.
parts. That's the fat, right? The rubbery parts.
I don't know. I just know that
Yes,
I
I
don't want to eat
fat.
it.
eat the hard part on the bone. You know, the end of the bone, the hard part. I eat that.
Really? The
like,
bone?
ugh.
You're a
Gross.
dog. It makes sense. I think this is very
I chew on
immature.
bones actually. Whenever I get the chicken, I chew
Yeah?
on the bone after I like eat all the meat off of it.
That's
So like,
gross.
This makes
I eat all
sense.
like the end bits, and then when the bone's like bare, I chew on the bone.
Do you like marrow? Bone marrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never tried bone marrow.
I know. What is not tiramisu? What's the thing called? It's at Italian restaurants. They have it. It's like just a big slab of meat, and it's like you get the bone. Can't remember what it's called. But that's the thing that has bone marrow in it. I know Papa Bun likes it. Before he died in a fire, of course.
What was I gonna say? There was like another question. What was the other question? You sicken me? Fuck you. What do you mean sicken me? How am I an animal? I am an animal.
Yeah, you're
I'm a
literally an
dog.
animal. You're talking about
Fuck
eating
you.
bones. Yeah, you're a fucking animal. Of course you are.
I am an animal.
We have the whole farm.
Yeah, and you're here to steal the farm animals.
Yeah, where's the
Yeah.
cows at? I need to abduct them.
You probing all the farm animals? That's crazy.
Hey,
Is there?
yo, are all of them twinks or film boys?
Yeah.
Imagine twink
Got
with
to the
cow
right
udders. Twink milk.
milk 'em.
Yummy. Oh.
You get down to the Ram Ranch, you find all them twinks and cows.
Ram Ranch. I have not heard Ram Ranch in ages. I remember like whenever I was first listening to that song, I remember putting it in the car of like one of my friend's cars. It was so funny. Driving down the highway with that. Ram Ranch.
Why do I hear?
Yeah.
Is that your? I
18
feel like.
naked cowboys in the showers
God.
at Ram Ranch. Big hard throbbing cocks wanting to be sucked.
Yeah.
Something wanting to be fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard that one cowboy one from TikTok that's like they're clapping on my booty cheeks? Have you heard that one?
I think I've heard it once, but it was just so funny hearing that come out of your mouth. The country accent.
Just his name. He has a few of them too. Dixon Dallas.
Oh my
His name is
God.
Dixon Dallas.
Yeah.
That's a good name.
Good looking. Here, let me play it for. Let me play it for you guys. I'll even share my screen.
Oh,
That way you don't have
listening
to.
session.
Yeah, we're gonna have a group listening session by Ram
Wait, did you say
Ranch.
gooning?
No,
Gooning?
listening. Group listening session. No, we're not gooning.
Caesar heard what they wanted to hear.
Yeah. Okay. You guys ready for Dixon Dallas? Good looking.
Yes.
New song for you to cover, by the way.
There's something about the way you look in my eyes.
Don't matter.
Like a starry
It's
night,
worth
you
it. This is
light
the
up
one
my
country song I'll
sky.
listen to.
You lean in closer and my heart starts to pound. I heard you sigh, you know I love that sound. He's bouncing off my booty cheeks, I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside. I kiss him on his neck and then he kisses on my pussy. Call him daddy while I holler, man, that boy's so damn good looking.
I love how this song goes 0 to 100. I have heard this.
We made love and then he
Not
kissed
his only
me,
one. He
I
has some
don't
other
want it
bangers,
to
too.
end. Every day we
Most
spend
popular one.
together, I fall more into him. That boy, he takes my breath away. I can't find the words to say. So I wrote this little note. Kiss it, seal it, so you know. I've got some time, if you've got some time too. You've been on my mind, baby. Let me remind you while I lay you down. I can't get enough. I'm stuck in your love, that's fine with me. Nowhere else I wanna be. He's
you don't
bouncing off
need to
my
hear our
booty
voices.
cheeks. I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside. I kiss him on his neck and then he kisses on my pussy. Call him daddy while I holler, man, that boy's so damn good looking.
That's what the other guys sing.
No, this ain't just a fling. I'm all in, baby.
Yeah.
Let me give a. Let me see if there's one that I. Do I have a favorite? Not like us. What?
people.
Give me Dixon Dallas. Give me this actual fucking thing. Give me the show line.
Bouncing on my booty cheeks.
So good.
When he's pumping deep inside.
What's one? What's one that I
Ugh.
Like
like?
whiskey.
Whiskey. We'll say like whiskey. What's this first one? Dixon Dallas's debut.
Holy crap.
Summertime in a blue sky, your hand in my hand. Cold beer with some moonshine and our toes in the sand. That look in your blue eyes, it makes me lose my mind. I pull you close, I'm so glad he finally mine. He put his hands up on my body, made the room a little hotter. I'm sipping him like whiskey, got me wetter than the water. Swimming in, wanna swim in him too. Make a little love, show you what my booty do. Boy, turn around, let me hit it from the back. Yeah, I know how you love it when I do it like that. Even though I hate to see him go, I love to watch him leave. Levi's on tight with a side, I love them booty cheeks. And now he's grinding on my lap like it's the last night that we have. I said, baby, make it clap, I wanna make this loving last. I can't take it, that boy drives me so damn crazy. He got me catching feelings, I think it's too late to...
Okay.
Oh, I was like, no, this is a banger. Don't diss this song. No way.
I need a man to lay me down and give me something to feel. Come pull me closer, bend me over, I'm just here for the thrill. No strings attached, I'll arch my back and let you do what you want. Yeah, you can use me as you please, I'm on my knees. I'll go and grab a couple candles. You grab me by the throat. Nothing I can't handle, it's just a little choke. Don't be shy like you're rough, it ain't enough until I'm screaming your name. Don't make me beg unless you want it, you know I ain't ashamed. Take off your boots and come and show me. We talk a lot, but I don't think you really know me. It's getting hot, you really got me cocked and loaded. I'll clench my teeth and grab the sheets, we'll break the bed frame. Baby, I ain't worried about it. We'll do some bad things, let me wrap my hands around it. We'll take our time, I'll make you mine. Baby, you can show me how to love again tonight. Cause right now I need a man to lay me down and give me something to feel. Come pull me close.
Banger.
This is one we listened to already.
Yeah. New artists to listen to.
Something to
Good to
feel.
know.
No, we just listened to that. 150. It's a new one 2 months ago. This is just,
Popping them out.
he's got some. This is the 2 months ago. A romance song. Oh, this one's gonna be sweet. This one's gonna be cutesy. It's gonna be a love song.
I never knew what love was, then you came along. Every night I've been dreaming of us, you're my favorite song. Turn the lock and toss the key, now I think I'm in way too deep. When you walk in I can't help it, yeah, you knock me off my feet. Now we're laying down with the stars in the sky, but they don't shine bright as you. You got your head on my chest, taking every single breath, you know I could get used to you. The way you smile makes me melt, I'm feeling things that I've never felt. Take my hand and let me look in those eyes, damn what a guy. I just wanna scream his pretty name until the sun's coming up. Oh, I'm addicted to the pain and I just can't get enough. Come on and ride it, so excited while he's filling me up. I don't know much, but I know this is love.
This is so wholesome. Oh my god.
This is a cowboy one.
Anything else you reminded for you?
I don't know. Now let's chat. I have more questions.
I see you staring at me in the corner of the bar we've been partying in. You got a twinkle in your eyes, I got something on my mind that I bet'll make you more than a friend. Well, when we get to sipping whiskey and we get a little frisky, I climb up on him, ride him like an F-150. Got me hooting and hollering and begging him for more. Nothing but my boots.
Yeah, I mean, if you need to go, you can, like, you know, if you want to, you don't feel forced to stay here.
Yeah, I'll see you later. I'll have a great night. Have fun. Take care of you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. It was nice hanging out. We could have stopped here. I'd be down.
Yeah.
And when I saw
No, you don't want to be alone with me.
I just couldn't help
No,
myself
I want
but get to know
to.
you
I'm
in a
like
way that we
fighting
can
the
skip all
urge
the
to.
talk.
Fall
You
asleep.
ain't gotta say
Yeah.
I'm
feel
like,
that.
if there's no more questions, I think I don't know what else we want to talk about. Unless you have more questions. I think I have
grinning.
Yeah, my
okay.
mind reacted.
Do you have any insane interactions, whether that be on stream, Twitter, or random DM requests?
Oh.
That one's
That's
actually
a
a
good
question I forgot
question,
to ask.
actually.
And that one I have written down.
Oh no. That's a good question. Yeah, I would say yeah. What
Give
was
me
it
them.
like
They're gonna be animated.
on
It's gonna be great.
on which platforms? What was it
Any of
again?
them. It could be on
Mhm.
stream, Twitter, or just random DM
Yeah.
requests. It could be on like I know that you know you have a big following on Instagram, so it could either you know
There's
it could be there.
there's too many deranged ones on Insta. I
Give me
can't
the
even
best
pick on
ones.
there. There's no best ones. There's like thousands. I can't even bother. Let me think of like a stream one then, because those are like ones that I actually respond to, or like my mod team would respond to. I think like insane, like negative, right? Insane
It
slash
it could be
negative.
insane or it could just be funny. Like I don't know.
Oh,
When it,
funny.
sometimes yeah, it could be funny, insane as in like you know that person's crazy. Like think entertaining. Like what did you get a laugh from?
Okay, getting a laugh. Okay, that's
Yeah,
completely
I
different
mean you
then.
could if you want to do some of
Holy
the negative
crap.
ones too. That's fine. But I mean I some of these
Ugh.
questions I have in mind of the person who does the editing for this is going to be animating these stories. So I want to make sure that there's some good
Oh,
stories to animate. You know.
good stories. Oh, let me think. Let me think. Okay. Hmm. Oh my god, I'm like not thinking of stream things. I'm thinking of IRL
You
things.
can, I mean, if you want to
It's
go
so
for
over.
those too, that's fine. Like I just think content. What
Oh my
is
god.
in what's just
So
fun things that have happened?
I went to Anime Expo again this year and met up with friends. Some friends I met up for the first time. You might have heard of my friend Somber, who also is
The
president of V
yeah,
Twinks.
the twink president.
Yeah. So, he was one of the people I was rooming with, him and like two other friends. And I remember one time he was talking to his mom on the phone, and he was like, "Shoot, my mom wants to talk to you." So he gives me the phone. I'm just talking to his mom, and like she's so wholesome. And I'm like, I told him before picking up the phone, like, if you give me this phone, I'm gonna dox you to your mom that you're Somber VT. Like I'm gonna say Somber. I'm gonna say, by the way, did you know we call your son Somber? And then like he still handed me the phone. He still
Yeah.
handed it to me. Yeah. I was talking to her and I was like, yeah. So like Somber's mom, did you know that we call your son Somber? Yeah, did you know that? And she was like, no. And so I thought that was pretty funny because now he gets to be called that by his whole family, and I've ruined
Yeah.
his life a little bit. I think that's pretty fun for all the horrible things he
Sometimes
does to me.
Mama Bun will call me Shiri if she
Yeah.
ever remembers to. In an attempt to never dox me in case that ever happens. If I'm ever remember. Sometimes she'll try to call me Shiri.
That's so real.
Yeah. Because
Oh
like
my god,
my mom's
actually.
a huge weeaboo. Like she at this point she's probably watched more anime than I have. And she also loves
Really?
reading. She was like before she got into anime, she was just she had an addiction to reading. It was so bad that she had like she
Oh.
had to put down her Kindle, like put it down with like
Oh
a gun, you know, like just kill it.
my god.
And she so like you know, I tell her because I have a lot of lore and I'm planning on like writing a book and everything like that, and I have like pages and
Yeah.
pages and pages of lore. And like so she loves every time I make because I make short stories as well, and I've had like I have I think 4 5 6 short stories regarding my lore, and she's like she always wants to be the first one to read them. And so she loves the VTuber stuff. She loves seeing the artwork and like all the anime and stuff like that, because like if we have dinner together, like Mama Bun, Papa Bun, like the whole family buns are together, Like on TV,
Yeah.
we're watching anime. Like they're whatever series they're watching. Yeah,
Really?
they put on anime to watch.
Oh,
Like they've
I have the
it's like
opposite experience.
one of the first ever animes we like started watching on the TV was High School DxD too. There was a point in
No
time
way.
where my
No
dad would
chance.
only watch ecchi animes and he wouldn't put on anything else.
That's crazy. Your dad's the opposite of my dad. Oh my god. I remember actually I have a lot of stories about my mom and dad. This is good. This is way more easier for me to think of than chatter things because there's just too much of that. It's
Yeah.
way more isolated when I think of like my parents. So, oh my god, my dad is the exact opposite. I remember I was getting into anime in high school
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh shoot, there's anime high quality on Netflix and we have Netflix." So, I had a little TV in my room and I would watch the little anime on Netflix. And then like anytime my dad would peek in my room to tell me something, he'd like look at the TV, laugh at
Watching
me, and
those
leave. It
Japanese
was
cartoons
awful.
again.
It was so judgmental. And I'm like, you can't be doing this when you met my mom in Japan. I'm gonna block you in real life. I was so self-conscious about watching anime because of him. Oh my god. And the funniest thing is like he owns a bunch of shit from Japan. This man was like definitely like I don't know, a weeaboo of sorts. Not a weeaboo, but like he was definitely into the culture of sorts. So why are you laughing at me for watching Japanese anime? It's awful. Actually, my mom's the opposite though. Thank God, my mom is like the polar opposite. Like, but it's
I mean,
it's kind of
what
embarrassing.
did she grow up in Japan? Like,
No, she grew up in Asia, but she moved to Japan. She grew up in the Philippines, but
yeah.
she worked in Japan for a while, and then fun fact, they met there. So I'm like, there's no way can you judge me for watching anime. God, this is awful. You're literally in the anime holy ground.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I don't live with them anymore. I live with my mom right now, and she's super supportive. She's like the best mom ever.
Oh,
But
that's nice.
the thing is like I don't. The thing with her I do is like I don't tell her my stream user or anything. I just say like, do not call me by my name or anything if you need me. Just I don't know, knock on the door or say hello or something or call me, just anything else. So that's what we have.
My dad got a 3D printer, so he 3D printed me like an occupied versus vacant sign where I could flip it whenever I'm streaming. And he was gonna make one
that's
that lights
great.
up and stuff, so I can have like whenever like I'm live, I can just like hit the switch and then it will it'll glow saying I'm live.
That's so nice. Oh, that's
Yeah.
actually a great idea. But yeah, oh my gosh. So I have this segment of my house that I live in with my mom where I'm kind of isolated from the rest of the family,
Yeah.
kind of like in my own little quote unquote unit. So
Sounds
I don't
nice.
live on my own, but it's like my family can come in at any time, but it's just like separated from the rest of the family, so I can stream in peace.
So it's like if they were ever going into that section of the house, it would be specifically to talk to you, right?
To talk to me or to leave something with me, because my mom is the type where she'll like have a bunch of food, like too much food, and she'll drop it off in my fridge or something if I'm asleep, and she's super sweet. Or like when I'm
that sounds
streaming.
so nice.
But the bad thing is, no, there's a bad thing about it. I'm getting to that now.
Okay.
Is that I will just be like in the middle of shit. I won't be able to hear anything, and I'll leave my little door open because there's two doors to get to me. There's like one door that leads to like a kitchen, and then another door that leads to my room. And I leave the kitchen. I leave the door that goes from like my room to the kitchen open, but I keep the other one closed, right? But so that my cat can go in and out. She can like explore. If she has space, so she's not trapped in my room. And so I just will not hear when she goes through the kitchen door that goes in the first door. I won't hear anything at all. It's awful. She'll come in. She'll be able to hear whatever I'm talking about and like drop stuff off and leave. And sometimes I've like the only reason I'll know, it actually happened today, which is so embarrassing. But like it's like a common occurrence. It'll be like, oh, there's suddenly food on the counter. Oh, she was here. When was she here? Oh my god, I was just talking about
me
I
talking
don't
about
know,
male
twink boy
pregnancy.
failures. Yeah, exactly. It's like
just at dinner one time, she's like, "So, what's boy preggers?"
no. Luckily she doesn't ask. Not yet, at least. Thank God. There was one time I was in VR chat. Yeah, there was one time I was in VR chat and she did this. And fun little thing. I was like not okay. I don't do dancing in VR chat, but we were like pole
Yeah.
dancing in VR
Oh
chat,
my
and I
god.
was like saying like pole dancing like verbally, and like this is like I'm just hanging out with friends. This is not on stream or anything,
Yeah.
and we're just fucking around in a random VR chat where we're not doing any actual like we're not even pole dancing really. We're just like joking about it, and like my door was open during that, and I know she came in during that. Like I know she walked by, looked at me, listened a bit, saw me in like the
Yeah,
VR
full
headset,
VR.
and definitely judged me. It's so awful. That's probably the
Imagine
worst. That's
Imagine
actually the worst because
actually
I only knew.
dancing with like the full VR
No.
getup on, and she's
Well,
just
oh
there
god. I
staring.
can't luckily I can't dance, but like it ends
That's what
with
would make
me
it
being like,
worse.
"Let me go get some water." So I go out and I go get some water or something from the fridge, right?
She's just
And
staring at
I'm
you,
like,
smiling.
"No, she's not there." She leaves.
Oh.
She just leaves something. It's just like I get to the fridge to get water or whatever, and I just see a full meal just sitting on the counter. I'm like, "Oh no.
Oh
Oh
god.
no, she was here." Oh. Oh god, she
You
definitely
see,
saw that.
if I
Oh.
was your mother, I'd leave
Yeah.
little notes of like, I hope you enjoy pole dance, like with a smile and a heart. I love your pole dancing, sweetie. Just-
Yeah, there's there I think I actually that's the worst one, but that's because it was in real time, but there was another time where it was really there's one more really bad story I have. I'll do that after this. I'll say what I did today, which wasn't
Okay.
that bad. But it's just like just to show it's like a common occurrence. I was literally watching like that anime today, and I was so happy. I was like, you know when you make happy noises? You know? Yeah, like I was making happy noises while watching this anime,
Yeah.
and my bathroom was out of toilet paper. So after watching, I was gonna get toilet paper, but I go in there to check afterwards, and suddenly there's a whole new roll of toilet paper there. I'm like, oh no,
Oh
oh
god.
no, oh no. She was hearing that. She walked in during me making those silly little noises while watching like this fruity anime. It's so over. It's actually so over. But yeah, that was literally a couple hours ago, like before I was in bed. So the worst okay, the worst one was definitely the pole dancing one, because
Ah,
that's I think just hearing me talk about that is just too embarrassing. But
yeah.
like the second worst thing, um so like my friend got me these handcuffs as a meme,
Mm,
like a haha meme, and it's like the sex handcuffs, not
yeah,
the
the fuzzy
you're getting
cuffs.
arrested. They're not even fuzzy. I think they're like I don't know. They have like some sort of leathery texture on them. It's interesting. I'm
Mm.
like, this is something. This is definitely something to get your friend. But anyways,
Yeah,
I was like,
Mom, I swear, they're my friend.
I
We're
forgot to
just
like put them
friends.
away. I forgot to put them away, and like I think it was just like in a basket somewhere in like there's like a small living room next to my kitchen, and I just had like a container of stuff I needed to sort in a couple days or something time,
Hmm.
and I I come back like I wake up one day. I wake up, I come back there, and all of that stuff is sorted, and the handcuffs are just sitting in the middle of the table like a decor, and I'm like, I'm gonna lose it. This is the worst thing ever. This is the worst thing ever. I can never bring this up. This is the worst thing ever.
She's just like,
Oh my
honey, I
god.
didn't know where to put this one, so I just left it on the table for you.
It's awful.
I
It's
wasn't
so
sure where you
bad.
wanted this one.
It's like I don't even want to know what was going through her mind on that. I just hope she forgot about it. I'm like, please, I'm just never bring it up. I'm never gonna bring it up. Please, never bring it up. Please, please.
Oh my
That was like
god.
actually the worst. That was like the worst um physical object thing that she's found of mine, I think. Because I
I
don't
could
have
think.
physical porn or anything. Like I don't
Mhm.
have stuff like that she could find. But she will just randomly like clean things up because I don't know, she has OCD or something. She just like cannot. She has to clean it when she sees it,
Mhm.
and I'm like, I didn't think she'd be in there cleaning that. I was gonna take care of that. Whoops, whoopsie, oops.
Okay, it's family bonding, yeah, bonding, family bonding
Yeah.
experience.
No, please,
Ugh.
no family bondage experience, anything but that. I'm just glad she never
Delos.
brings it up. She leaves signs
Yeah,
that she
signs.
knows.
That's the worst kind though. It's just imagine at dinner and she's just smiling at you, and it's
Well, the
the
thing is,
day
I
that she
barely
found the
have
fuzzy
dinner.
cuffs. Yeah,
No,
but
no, I
what?
barely have dinner with her, so it's the way my family is. Well, I live with my mom and my sibling, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I'm pretty split off. Like I said, I have my own
Yeah.
kitchen and stuff. It's like a separate unit that's still in the same
Yeah.
house,
Yeah.
but it's like they could access anytime they want. They have the key,
Yeah.
and so they're not home all the time. They're only home half the week.
Mm-hmm.
So like I really don't eat with them now. Maybe like once a week I'll eat with them. So luckily, I most of the time when that happens, like if something like that happens, there's not a chance for her to bring it up that day at the dinner table. I'm kind of safe in that
Yeah.
aspect. Mm,
Especially
mm.
with my
But
degen sleep schedule, I haven't had
yeah,
like dinner with my family in probably like 5 months or something.
no, I feel that. When do you go to bed actually?
It changes. Like, for example, I think the day before yesterday, I went to bed at 5 p.m. The day after, I went to bed at like, yesterday, I tried going to bed at, I think, like 7 a.m. And then because I'm trying to make my sleep, because I need to be awake around 11 p.m. I need to make sure that I'm awake during the times of between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. because those are the times where everyone in my house is asleep. There's no noise to be made, and I can make ASMR stuff. Like I can make
Yeah,
ASMR videos, and I won't have to worry about like noises because the world is asleep. There's not
yeah.
gonna be any lawnmowers. There's gonna be no trash people. There's not gonna be some random. There's something that just started happening recently, and I'm like so tempted to just go outside and see who this fucker is. Like it sounds like someone is like riding a scooter and they just go around the block or
Oh,
something, and it's never
oh,
happened
like the people
before.
who ride like motorcycles all night and just do
Yeah,
like
and they
donuts
just
and
it
shit.
came out of nowhere. They
Yeah.
just started doing it. At first, I thought what was weird is like it wasn't just someone driving by once. Like I'll hear it and it'll be like, "Bah," and then like 5 minutes later, I'll hear it again, and it's the same like engine type of thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like maybe at first I would have thought that like maybe it's just a lawnmower or something, but it's like it sounds like someone's learning how to drive or something, and they have like it's like it's not a big car. It seems like a motorcycle or something. It's
Yeah.
so weird, and they just
That's
started
crazy.
doing it, and I'm always in
I'm
my
so
room when it
sorry.
happens. So it's like granted, luckily they don't do it at fucking 3 in the morning. They don't do it buck ass at night,
Yeah.
but they do it at like I don't know 8 a.m. 9 a.m. and it like if it's someone leaving for work, I would understand. But it's like they do like circles, man.
Yeah.
They do it every day. And they just
That's
randomly started doing
crazy.
it like a week ago.
Oh my god.
So
Oh, awful. I have another awful story about me and my mom.
yeah,
There's so many. I have so many after like moving in and starting doing a lot more
yeah.
VTubing full time almost. Like, oh my god.
Please do share, do share. Tell us
I have actually a really funny story. It's a bit different. So, um, I used to use a webcam. I said I don't use a webcam. I used to use a webcam, right?
for
I used to
VTubing
record
or
stuff for
for streaming.
VTubing.
Okay,
Yeah, VTubing. And
VTuber.
I used to use it for tracking in VTube Studio, and it was
Yeah,
decent. It's not as good
yeah,
as a phone.
yeah,
I'm glad I upgraded, but
yeah.
I used to have like a little camera on top of my computer,
Hmm.
and used to stream with that for hours on end all night. And I remember my mom, she really wanted to know what I was doing, but I really didn't want to tell her. Like, I just didn't want to, when you just don't want to. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not doing anything bad even. Like, I wasn't even doing anything sus. Like, if anything, I'm doing more sus things now than when I was back then.
A
Like,
failure.
I was
Yeah.
a lot more wholesome. Yeah. And like, um, after stream, she was like, "Shoo, I really want to know what you're doing. Like, what is that webcam? Like, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I'll tell you, but like, I'm not gonna tell you my handles." And luckily, she's okay with that,
Yeah.
cause I'm just not comfortable with my family going and watching. I
Yeah.
don't feel like I could be myself on stream, unfortunately. I know some people can, but I just couldn't.
I
There's
wouldn't
no
want
way
any
for
of my
me.
cousins, nephews, uncles, aunts, anyone like that.
Yeah,
I guess I'm fine with my like Mama Bun and Papa Bun. Mama Bun would never go on
that's
Twitch or
cool.
anything like that. Papa Bun sometimes
Mm.
will like he'll come into
He
Twitch
watched
chat.
Etchy.
and he'll be like, he'll come in and he'll be like, "There's a package outside the house," and I'll act it up on stream. I'm like, "Who the fuck are you? What do you mean?" And then I'll come in and I'll bring in the box. And I'm like, "They weren't lying. What?" And like sometimes they'll pop in very very rarely because they used to
That's so
watch, you know,
funny.
before I even streamed on Twitch, they were watching Twitch. They play like World of Warcraft. They
Crazy.
were the reasons why I got into League of Legends.
My dad was a World of Warcraft addict.
Yeah, he was
No
playing
way.
World of Warcraft. Yeah, oh my god, I remember when I was like 8 or 9. He would, you know, he would raid and I would be able to hear the people. They were on TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak.
Yeah, and
Oh
I'd hear that bap, bap, like the user has joined the channel. User has left the channel. And there was this one, I remember there was this one girl, and I really liked her voice when I was a kid, and like she has such a
Yeah.
sweet voice, and like I would always ask my dad, "Can I say hi to the pretty lady on TeamSpeak?" And then he'd go, "My son wants to say hi," and then all, you know, all the chat, like the people in the TeamSpeak, they'd be like, "Oh my god, your son is so cute," you know.
That's so
And
wholesome. What the heck?
yeah, she was one of
Oh
the
my gosh.
what is the goat lady people in World of Warcraft? The Draenei?
I don't know.
Yeah, she was there.
My dad tried to get me into World of Warcraft as a kid. Like he got me like membership and shit. And I was
Yeah.
playing. I was so stupid. I didn't know what the hell I was
That
doing. I
the
was like
same thing for
7.
me. I really wanted to play. I could not get past the level 10 startings. Like I couldn't get past level
Right.
10 in the starting zone. And it was like the night elf place, and it was like you were supposed to like use an item in a pool. I had no idea how to do that. So I
Exactly. Like I couldn't do shit. I had no idea what was going
I
on.
got hard stuck there, and so I would just keep
Yeah.
making characters and only being able to get to level 10, and that was like it. Because that was like that was as much as my mental capacity would allow me. I was like in fucking first grade, second grade, and
Yes, exactly. Literally, I can't believe we have that same experience. That's actually so funny.
I had to. They
There's
made
no
me
way.
stop playing because I would jump around on the couch and I kept making the death animations of the night elves, and they were like, "Maybe the game's a little too violent for little Sherry. Let's put him on Wizard 101."
Oh, I loved Wizard 101.
I still,
Oh
oh my god, I love Wizard 1. I'm actually wanting to play it again.
Oh, I was literally talking to my friend about this recently. Oh my god.
Do you want? Do you want to play together? Do you want to play?
If I can find my like login, sure.
Yes, please, man. I've
Oh
just
my god.
I tried getting Caesar on. It's just so hard to get people on it if they don't have the nostalgia
It
boner. So
It is.
and I just like kind of recently started doing it a little bit ago. But I was playing it with Puff, who's
Yeah.
like one of my, you know, they edit for me sometimes. They're one of my editors,
Mhm.
and I started from like, okay, so I had, I'm gonna nerd out. I'm sorry. So
No, go
I
ahead.
have a level 76 balance wizard, a level 70 fire wizard, and a level 60 ice wizard, and that's from when I used to play before I quit. I played up until
Yeah.
what's the last world that you remember?
Shit, I didn't get that far because I was I got hard stuck in the game at one point in Marleybone. I remember I was so sad.
God, dude, Marleybone sucked ass because there was no sidewalks, so you would just get pulled halfway across. I hated Marleybone. That was my least favorite place. I loved Mushu. I hated Marleybone. But
I'm
yeah,
so sad because I never got to Mushu
Mushu was
because my
so
game had a
nice.
glitch. It
Oh.
like I think the computer crashed when I was in the middle of like one of the main important quests, right?
Oh.
And I logged back in and it no longer tracked the quest. And I was like,
Oh.
fuck. I like emailed them like my little like 10-year-old self or something. I was like,
Yeah, I don't know.
please unstuck my account.
Yeah,
And they never responded, and I never touched the game again pretty much
Oh.
until like I was an adult, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. I
Yeah.
touched it again. I remembered my login, and I got in and I played for like a month with my sibling who also has the nostalgia, and I never touched it again
Oh
after
my
that.
god, I would happily make a new wizard with you. I will go through the.
Oh my
They've changed
God.
a lot now. You know how like in the beginning of it you have to. There's a lot of walking. They added teleporters now, so you just click on the. You don't have. There's not. It's mostly not walking. It's just if anything, walking to the teleporter, getting the quest, walking back to the teleporter, and getting like they have like 3 different for every area. They have like 3 different like waystone teleporter thingies.
Oh, thank God.
So.
That's so nice.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God.
it's very
I can't
because
believe.
I've done the starter area so many times from when I was a kid that like
Right?
I have to force myself to use the teleporters because muscle memory is telling me to walk this way when
Oh my
I
god.
should just be taking the thing that takes 2 seconds to use.
I remember I was like so happy when I had a mount, and I had a
Oh,
mount that could carry 2 people because
yeah.
I bought it
You
at the
bought the
store,
you have one of
the
those fucking
GameStop.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes, I have one of those too. I have
I
one
had
of
like
the
a mansion.
yeah. Did you have the one where it was like there was like a genie and it was like a special area? That was like one of the first ones they did.
Oh my
You had like
god.
your
I
own
didn't have
personal
the
arena.
genie. I think I had
There's
a gorilla.
oh my god. Yeah, man, the gorilla
Yeah.
one might have been the first one actually. There
It
was
was so cool. I
yeah,
thought it was the
it
coolest thing
was, and
ever.
it always felt so cool. You know, whenever you went to one of your friends that had that place, and like they're like,
Yes.
you can go to the gorilla, and you feel so good opening up these shitty items that are like, you know, you get 50 gold, and like
So awesome. So awesome. Pay to
yeah.
win. Oh, I
Uh,
can't believe Wizard 101 keeps getting brought up for me this week. I forgot who I
yeah.
talked about it with, but I literally had basically the same conversation with another person, but my memory, since I'm only like on 2 hours of sleep, is failing me.
I'm sorry about that.
Holy shit. Yeah.
If
But
you
oh
need
my
to sleep,
god.
I will force you to stay up. I mean,
No,
I'm
no, this is
enjoying it
waking me
though.
up.
Yeah, I mean,
As long as okay, the thing for me is like if we stop talking, I'll go to bed.
yeah.
Like my brain will instantly shut off. It was starting to earlier. That's why I was like, oh, maybe I'll go with
Yeah.
Shizu.
It's
Because we're just listening to porn music.
yeah, exactly. I when she's here, when you know, if I have,
Mhm.
I don't want to overwhelm the conversation, so like I'll be quiet.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm not gonna bring up Wizard 101 and all these games during the interview when it's supposed to be, you know, the highlight's supposed to
I
be
feel like
you.
it's hard to bring it up whenever like it's hard to keep talking about it if the other person doesn't know it, right?
Exactly.
You know?
So, you know, I
Yeah.
don't want to leave out Shizu
Mhm.
from the conversation if Shizu hasn't, you
Mhm.
know, I think Shizu basically got to
Yeah.
Triton Avenue, and you know, like that's when the
Oh my gosh.
free to play experience ended. God, I remember when I didn't have a
Yeah.
subscription, I would just keep fighting the Kraken over and over again.
So true.
Yeah.
Oh my god, literally, and you get like the gold cards from
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Oh my
absolutely.
god.
I thought I was so smart. I was like, I'm gonna get to max level like this.
I was not even grinding level. I just wanted to play the game with people.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah,
was
that
so
too.
low level, I think. Oh my god. Crazy.
Oh my god, thank you, Ben. Hello, hello.
Huge. I remember like once I got that house. Actually, I was really big on building like customizing the house and
Yeah.
doing like interior design and
And
shit.
I did the fucking
Yeah.
carpet glitches. I loved going out of bounds.
Yeah.
That is what
yeah.
that's what I was known for. I used to I
So
used to have
real.
husbands. I used to have kids. Actually, I think I had wives. I don't think I had any husbands.
Oh, you went
But
the family route. Holy
yeah,
shit.
I
I
went
went a completely
family.
different
I
route.
literally had like you could still come to some of the houses where I have like the rose
Yeah.
petals on the floor and like the little the book that's like the preacher would
Oh my
use, and
god.
like there's like chairs and stuff. Like I would have like little wedding venues. I
Yeah.
remember when I was like 10 years old, I'd go into the commons.
I had
and
a wedding
would,
venue.
yeah.
I didn't get anyone married though. It was just for looks. It was literally just for looks.
And then
Oh my
fuck, like I
god.
would go into the commons when I'm like 10 years old, and I'd ask, "Does anyone want to be my kids? Would anyone like to
I
be
had the
my
opposite
kid?"
thing. I go in the commons and I was an entrepreneur, okay? I was a business owner. And I had a restaurant at first went with one of the Bible places.
Yeah.
I had a restaurant and that place had like different themed room restaurant sort of things, and
Mhm.
people would pay me in the gold cards, and like we would just
Yeah.
role play. I get paid in gold cards
That sounds
and
awesome.
take their orders and shit. Cause like I couldn't do shit anyways. I had no membership anymore. And then like when I had the big place, I was like, oh, this could be my hotel. So I had a hotel and a restaurant. Like, oh my god,
Has
it
been
was so
hotel
good.
before the has been existed.
Oh god, literally the
Oh,
Wizard 101 hotel, and
yeah.
like I had a little reception area. I'm like, what kind of room do you want? It'll
What
be
would you
one
like,
gold
sir?
card.
What would you like,
Because I had
ma'am?
different themes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
We
choose
had
the
an
myth
in-
room, I require a myth treasure card, please and thank you. We have the storm room over in that section.
So real.
Oh, are you a balance wizard? Oh, we don't serve those types here. Please escort yourself elsewhere.
Please sleep outside.
Please
No,
sleep
balance
outside.
is so
We
good,
don't
though.
like you
My
balanced people.
god.
Oh, are you an icy?
Crazy.
Oh, I don't like them ice wizards. You do no
Ah, shoot.
damage. Too much
I think
health for me.
I was either Storm or what was it?
You seem like a
Myth?
storm twink, to be honest.
I think my recent account was a Storm, but the one before was Myth.
You're definitely
Oh
storm
my
coded. I
god.
would never see you as a myth. You're I don't know. I have
I
bad
like the
opinions
silly
of
creatures
myth.
as a kid.
Yeah,
had
but
such
like
silly
they're like the
creatures.
ugly creatures though. They got
I
like
know, they're so
trolls,
funny.
cyclops, the bat that vomits on you. Like
Yeah, they're so awesome.
they're so lame. I'd rather have like my first ever one was fire. I thought fire was cool, of course. But
Oh,
my
fire.
true love, my true main, which is no longer like I think it still is my technically my highest
Mhm.
wizard, is the balance. I thought like especially the
Balance.
judgment lady was so cool. So I
Balance was pretty
stuck
cool.
with yeah, she used to hit the and she'd hit the little ding and then she'd like "Meow," and it was based on how many pits you had. I was the type of person that loved stacking buffs on myself. So like having
Mhm.
something that scaled with your pips was like perfect for me. You know? So hi
Yeah.
Rose, hello.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I mean Storm still does the most damage. Storm still
Yeah.
the fucking Storm twinks, you know, they're still OP.
Storm Twinks.
I decided when I tried again and I
Yeah.
made the new character and I played with Puff. I think we got to like we're at like level 60 to 68. I think we're in like Safari or
Damn.
something. I'm a
Y'all are like
death.
way ahead.
Yeah, I mean I'm ready to start back from level 1.
Oh my
So like
god.
I'm ready. I think
Crazy. Huge.
so my wizard levels, I believe I have a 76, which is the balance, like a 68, which
Yeah.
is the death, a 70, which is a fire, a 60, which is ice, a 34, which I think is life, and like a level 14, which I think is storm. I think that's all of the wizards that you
Huge.
can have.
Oh my god. Now that you're like in V Twinks, it's time to do like V
Oh my
Twinks.
god, a fucking Wizard
What the fuck is
101
it called?
collab. The
Yeah.
V Wizards
Yeah, you can be
version
the head
wizard.
of the like the V Twinks wizard group or whatever the hell we'll have because
Yeah.
you definitely have the most experience.
Yeah, I'll teach you guys all the yeah. I'll fucking like
For
oh my god,
real.
I have like because I had to wait for Puff. Like I wasn't gonna level up and play without Puff, and you know
Yeah.
Puff had work and stuff. So I
Yeah.
did every single possible like artisan quest that I could, like you know all of the like the crafting, the gardening, the and like I grinded
Yeah.
my pet stuff. Like my pet, like I consider him a failure, but he's essentially like almost completely meta pet. Like he is like he gives me
Really?
like 40 damage,
Oh
like
my god.
15 resist, and like he's like he gives me the best possible spells, and I'm like it's not good enough. And you can see how many attempts
Damn.
because I just so I kept pet farming essentially for like in the pet pavilion or whatever it's called,
Yeah.
because I couldn't play the game, so the only thing that I could do was just keep training pets. So I just kept
So
going.
real. So real.
Yeah, so I
Oh my
definitely
god.
I'll be the headmaster. I'll be the little I'll be the what
Yeah.
is it I'll be the Malisteer of the group.
Malister. Isn't Malister wait.
He's the
The
guy
evil
with the
one?
dead wife that we kill.
Yeah.
The
What? Wait, we're gonna kill you?
original owner of the death house before it got sunken under the waterfall place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Death House was so cool.
Yeah.
Death is also cool. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Like
I really
it's
like
very
Death.
interesting.
Like Death and Balance
Mhm.
are probably my favorite. If I were to do another one, I would definitely be Storm.
Mm.
Yeah. Tempest, my beloved.
So true. Storm base. Storm and Myth base.
Myth. Ew, you can be Myth. You have fun with Myth. I don't. Bleh.
That was like when I was like super young. That was like the account that I got stuck in Marleybone with.
Yeah, I mean you can revisit Myth. God, I have bad memories of Myth, especially because it's just there's one spell called Earthquake, and I was the
Yeah.
wizard that loved perma buffing myself, so I'd have like 1,000 blades, you know.
Yeah.
Earthquake takes away every single one of those, and it was AoE. I hated Earthquake. I hated Myth wizards. They were the worst. They are bitches.
Oh,
I
they beat
hate
you
them.
up.
They're just
Damn.
annoying. They didn't even beat me up. I still one shot them, but they're fucking like, no fun for you. You don't get to have big fat numbers. You just get to kill me slowly
Ooh.
instead.
Oh my
But
gosh,
hey,
you're
if you
like a pro player. I was like
yeah, I had
casual as
back
hell.
when I was 10 years old, I have age 1 commander or war. I think it was commander, not warlord. I had the commander badge, which is apparently one of the rarest badges. It's like it's from when it first
Mm.
came out. I have that on my I think on my balance wizard. I have it might be
Dude.
commander. I don't know which one it is. It's one of the high up PvP ranks. I got it only
Yeah.
because I thought the drip was cool and I wanted to stitch it. So I grinded PvP just so I can have the cool outfit.
So real. Let's
Yeah.
go. I never did PvP. Oh my gosh. I think I did it once or
It
twice. I
was
was like,
all for
that's
drip.
cool. Back to story.
Yeah. I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for like I just wanted the clothing. Because like I would
Yeah.
go and I
Good
would
reason.
farm bosses because they would drop like a clothing that I want, and you know I didn't have much money because I was very young, so
Yeah.
every stitch counted because there was 100 crowns per stitch, so I
Yeah.
like I made sure it was I would like farm the boss over and over and over and again just for like either one specific shirt that I can't even use, it was just for looks, or like a pet, and it
I
was
mean, don't they have the thing where you can like you can merge the stats
yeah,
into
that's what
the
stitching
code?
is.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I
So I would
forgot.
get the stitch for the
I
I would get the
honestly
looks, and
forgot.
then I would have the waterworks gear, which is still the best gear until like level 70, 80. You know the levels go up to like 130
Wow.
now, like 130, 140. There's like
Huge.
6, 7 worlds passive where they're still making shit. They're still going. They're still going strong.
Damn.
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm glad they are. I know they got like picked up by a new group, right?
I don't know. I don't know too much about
Because
Wizard
they had
101
like a
lore.
new art update from like a couple of years ago. I say new, it's a couple of years ago.
Oh.
It was new to me at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Don't
That'd be
worry, Nick
fun though.
Jonas is still in Grizzleheim, and I think Selena Gomez is there
Nick
too.
Jonas.
Yeah,
Oh, I forgot all
he's
about that.
playing the
That's so
fucking
real.
trumpets.
Yeah. That was so funny. Oh my god. I think I'm out of stories for Wizard 101, but I have one more story I
Go
remember I was
for
gonna
it.
tell about my mom,
And
and then we got into Wizard 101
sorry, I
talk.
didn't
And
mean to do that. I wasn't
no,
joking when I was a
I
big Wizard
you know what?
101 nerd.
I made sure to write it down so I wouldn't forget. Because I knew the Wizard 101 talk would go for a very long time after you said you also played it. So I was like,
Yeah.
let me just write this down really quick. Let me type it out.
Let me just put this in my notes. Thank you.
Yeah. So you know how I was saying I had a webcam?
Yes.
Going
Webcam.
way back to earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish up that story really quick. So yeah, I had a webcam. My mom really wanted to know what I was doing whenever I was streaming. She didn't know I was streaming.
Yeah.
Because I was just yapping for a long time with a webcam. She didn't really see much because I didn't really want her to. She would just walk by and maybe see a webcam, maybe hear yapping.
Yeah.
And maybe hear me say horrible things from time to time. But I remember she was saying like, well, she was asking like, Shoo, I really just want to know what you do. And she also said like, cause she has a boyfriend who has like a daughter, and like apparently that daughter does something like
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my thought. I
and
immediately went to that.
yeah, yeah, and
Webcam and
she was like,
secretive. Yeah.
Shoo, if you're doing like what his daughter does, where like you get gifts from people for doing things, like because she was saying that the daughter, because I didn't even know anything about his daughter. His daughter apparently will get like guys will pay for her to get her toenails done,
Oh.
so that they could get feet pics.
I mean, you do that, but with male pregnancy, so it's not too far off.
I don't even get paid for male
You
pregnancy. That's just
will.
for the meme. Anyways, but like I was like, no, mom, I'm not doing that. What? What? Like I didn't even know in my head because I didn't even think it could even be interpreted like that. I had to like sit down and explain. Okay, let me tell you exactly what I do basically without
just point to anime. Just point to anime and be like, "This is me. I'm anime." This is.
I had to be more specific because like I have a webcam and shit, and she doesn't know. I don't want to introduce VTubing to her and get her like to accidentally find me, right? So I'm being very careful about it. I'm like, Mom, I don't do that. I don't do anything like that, especially not back then, because I was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Um,
Innocent.
and I didn't even have a cosplay photo of myself at the time posted, which now I do, but back then I didn't, because I was very, very uh private about that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I still am. I just like I'm a little bit less when it
A
comes to
little,
cosplay
yeah, a little more
because I'm
confident.
covering my whole body.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I was like, well, so basically and this is when I only drew. I didn't really try other things. I draw things on the internet and people pay me to draw them, and they're just cute little anime drawings. Pull the anime card, cute little anime drawings. And she doesn't know what Twitch is. I'm like, you know what, you know YouTube, Facebook Live, like
Facebook
that.
Live. Do you know
She uses
Facebook?
Facebook. She like bids on Facebook Live for like luxury shit. It's so funny. And then she'll resell it. It's actually like I'm like,
Alright,
damn,
drop shipping. What
hustle.
the fuck?
Holy crap.
Uh-oh.
Knows
Uh-oh.
that. So I'm like, like that. Because she's
Oh.
familiar with those two platforms. I'm like, I do that, but with drawing. Okay. I do that, but I draw and I show people my art process. I pulled like the tutorial card on her. I
Yeah.
was like, because sometimes I will. Sometimes I'll be like, so this is how you draw this and
You know
that.
there's
And
tutorials you see
I
on
told her,
Facebook.
yeah, it's like I have like tutorials basically for them to watch where it's I draw the entire drawing on stream, which I do, and if people have questions, they can ask me, which they do. It's all truths. And then I say like I told her like, then I'll make jokes here and there to, keep them entertained, which I do. I didn't say what kind of
I
jokes.
haven't said a single lie.
And I said, I have a webcam, but it doesn't show my face, which I think like was something for her to like think about, She had to kind of grasp that, like, huh? Why? Like,
Yeah, I mean that's a valid
I was
conclusion of like,
yeah.
well, why is it there then?
Yeah, and I was like, so I have a a character on the screen, like I guess I kind of said like anime, but I didn't
Yeah.
say VTubing. I just said like an anime character that I drew on this, and I used that to sort of show myself talking. And I showed her some of my art. I did not show her my VTuber model because I do not want that to randomly pop up on her Facebook feed randomly. That'd be awful. Because she definitely is a Facebook mom. And
Like she's
so
not an Instagram mom, because then you might be a little.
no, but the thing is, my Instagrams will randomly get posted on Facebook sometimes.
Have
Like,
you ever seen yourself on her Facebook and just had to be
no,
quiet?
No, I don't log into her Facebook account, so I don't know what's on her feed. So
Look over her shoulder one day and it's just all you.
imagine.
And she's
No,
known
all of
all along.
it's all like the Philippines. That's literally most of her feed. And then maybe like luxury bags. That's like whenever she's watching to bid on them. I'm like, so interesting. Or like travel stuff, 'cause she likes to like think about traveling and stuff. So she likes to plan trips. But luckily I haven't she hasn't found me yet. I told her like just please don't try to go out of your way to find me online. I wouldn't appreciate that. And she's very cool about it. She's like really supportive. So the thing is, as long as I am making money, she straight up was saying she wouldn't mind if I was doing the same thing that her boyfriend's daughter was doing, like selling feet pics basically online. So she's very supportive. She's like the most supportive mom ever. Like if I showed her my stream, she'd be really supportive. The main thing I'm worried about is her doxing me, because I know she wouldn't be able to hold back sharing my stream on her Facebook. So that's like the main reason. Or just like saying like doxing me in my chat or something if I let her in chat. That's like I just know she like might forget it one day is the thing. Which is why I don't give her my channel and I try not to show her it. But I just show her my art, like, look, here's a character. Look, here's how it moves, This is what I do. People pay this much for it. Yes, they do. It's true. They like anime characters that move around. It's like their little personal character. Having to explain that's kind of fun. But yeah.
Luckily for my parents, my dad doesn't even want me like telling like the rest of my family, because he's like, don't trust any of them. They're gonna fucking say shit. Like, so he because he has that stance. I'm not worried about him telling anyone, because he's very like careful about security stuff. Like he doesn't even want me
Yeah.
like taking pictures of like that like house or anything like that, stuff like that,
Yeah,
because like
good. You
yeah,
shouldn't,
I
yeah.
know. That's like how careful he is. And like Mama Bun, she doesn't like use any social media or anything like that. I mean, she'll like, she's a teacher, she's an elementary school teacher, um and like she'll tell her like teacher friends, or like maybe even some of the students like that I work online. She calls me like an entrepreneur, and she's like, yeah, I like have an
Yeah.
entire like business online, and I make all cool sorts of stories, and like she loves,
Yeah.
like she likes bragging about it, but she like, I don't even know if she would
Yeah.
know how to find me on like, I mean, she's slowly getting more and more
That's
tech
wholesome
savvy,
though.
but I'm not worried about her like doxing me, because like she's struggling
Mhm.
to like, I told her about ASMR, and
Yeah.
she's still struggling to remember the letters of that. So like she's like AMRS AM, is it
Arms.
you know, I try to tell her, just remember asthma, just asthma, I do asthma.
Yeah. That's so
Strike her down
funny.
before she knows. Yeah, you're right, that's why I started the
Fuck
fire.
yeah.
That's why I
Oh
burned my parents to the
no.
ground.
No.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh my
god, the
god,
secret
do you
Shiri
like, they're
lore.
not secret Siri. Would you like to know Siri? Do you like reading? Do you try Finkies? Do you like reading?
I like when people tell me this story and I
Oh,
watch it.
okay.
I'm so sorry.
Here,
I'm so illiterate.
Pat's my lab. We're gonna be here for a little bit. Take a seat. Okay. So Shiri, but wait. So Shiri was born at a young age.
No, wait, me too.
Oh, what? You stole that. You fucker.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cease and desist
Wow.
immediately.
End of story.
End of
Copyright
story. Yeah,
strike.
that's it.
Taken down.
The lore rating's going well.
For real.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like, I kid you not, there's actually like, actually here, I'm sharing my screen, right? Let me just open up the lore Bible for you.
The lore Bible, the Bible.
Okay, so here's the lore Bible.
Oh my.
Here, this has nothing to do with Shiri. This is literally just the countries and the places and the regions and the
Oh,
continents.
world building?
Yeah, I made an entire magic system. That's for one portion of the continent. I did all the governmental systems too. The governmental systems of 2 continents.
Oh my gosh.
And then I started working on the 4. I made 5 different religions for the magical continent. I write about the
Real?
culture, pros and cons. So basically, if someone were to like, if we were to do D&D, the pros and cons are basically the benefits you would get to starting off in this place, and the
Yeah.
cons would be, you know, the deficits. So it's like they would, you know, yeah, I'm sure you even said something about, yeah, charisma, like they probably lack charisma and stuff like
Yeah.
that. My favorite one is Kamimaru, which is like the animal people one, where they would have like, one of the cons is, as a DM, which I haven't made that, like I'm working with game devs. I'm planning on like actually paying like DMs and stuff like that, and it's gonna be like a Patreon perk to like have a
Cute.
D&D campaign, and it's like custom made, everything's homebrewed, like it's literally going to be custom coded in Foundry. It's going to be Pathfinder 2e.
That's so cool.
And for Kamimaru, one of the cons is, if you choose to be like born here and raised here, and you are a like the race of Kamimaru, like animal version,
Yeah.
so I'm a bunny boy. Bunnies aren't on the magical continent. They essentially copied it from the modern continent, and the modern continent is like a 1-to-1 to like the actual normal, like, you know, this world, like normal humans.
Yeah.
It's basically just humans. They don't really have, the only thing that they have is Kamimaru, and that's lore reasons. So there's not actually any bunnies in the magical continent, so they wouldn't know what things bunnies normally do, because it's like the magical continent was copying from the modern continent. So essentially, as the DM, I can like whisper or message someone and say, you suddenly have the urge to piss yourself. Like if they're a dog, like they suddenly have the urge to mark your territory, you have to do a like willpower check, or like a constitution check, like roll for this. And so like to either suppress the urge or to do it, to give into the animal instincts. And like they wouldn't understand, like they wouldn't know what their animal instincts would be, because they don't have these animals here. So like, you know, a cat may have the urge to knock Like if you're in a tavern, you may have the urge to knock the person's glass next to you over off the counter and start a beer fight. Or if you're like, it could be like a fox or something like that, and they're, you know, the party is talking to like a huge like political figure or something like that, someone that's really like a prince, an alien prince named Shu,
Oh my
and like the
god.
fox now has a sudden urge to shed their clothes and yip randomly.
Oh my god.
And it's just like, just the ideas of like just doing these at random moments, and the other party members would have no idea because I'm like, it's being whispered to them, you know, like they like
Yeah.
I would, yeah, I'd have it prepared and ready for for the moment. So I would do it while in the middle of me speaking. I would send them the message, like just hit the enter key, and then it's like it would be really random. It would be really funny. I would like it. I think it'd be fun to torture them.
Yeah. That would be funny.
Yeah, and so that's, and I made all of these like pros and cons and
Piss
comments and
yourself
stuff.
immediately.
Yeah, piss yourself. You know, you can choose to fail the check. You can always do that in D&D. Like, you know, if you just want to make a puddle, go ahead. But yeah, I made all of these
So
regions, all
real.
of these countries. I even made, like, I named them, and I made sure there's no other names that exist of this. So I'm the first person to name like this Aurora and like what's it called?
Yeah.
Where's another one? Mount Trips. No, there's no Mount Trip that I know of. You know, I got other Dementius. I think that's a cool name. Kamimaru.
Yay.
You know, there's Kamimi, but there's not Kamimaru. You know, so but yeah, and I made a lot of the. I'm proud of it. And there's like, I mean, look how many pages there are. And that's not even the short
Yeah.
stories. That's there's a lot of lore. It's a lot of lore. It's a lot of lore. But that's why you can see
Real.
some of
Are
the
you passionate about it?
yeah. You got all the different characters and stuff here. If I go to, sorry, that's a lot of the characters have art. I also have the little manga here.
Ooh.
These are essentially the three main characters. There's a secret fourth, but there's not much art of them. And so
That's nice art.
there's Shiri, there's Chomper. This is my beloved. This is the twin brother. This is my, I love him. I love Chompers.
Oh.
And then we got Yuki. This is why it's randomly in chat you heard people say Yuki, because this is like the fan favorite of the Fluffles. Like Conchu really loves Yuki. He's essentially the hot fox man, hot British fox man. He's
Okay.
he's Dazai. He's essentially Dazai.
Oh, I love Dazai.
Yeah, that's my man. I have the whole stick of like, I'm annoyed.
wants to
I
kill
hate
himself?
him. No, he doesn't want to kill himself, but he's like, well,
Oh, okay,
do you
he's
know
not Dazai then.
Venatus? Do you know
Oh, I love Vanitas.
that is probably a better representation.
Oh my god, I love Vanitas. They're
Um,
both so hot.
yeah,
Vanitas and
it's-
Dazai are like my type.
He's like the theatrical, you can't tell what the fuck they're gonna do next, like type of like funny, but they're also like strong, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
So like that is
Yeah, like Vanitas is kind of boy failure, but boy success at the same time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why this, so Yuki is liked a lot. Even so, I'm going through like, so
Oh.
Shiri doesn't. I also, I mean, I kind of like him because obviously I designed him. So
Yeah.
so I'm gonna, me as a person gonna like him, but Shiri doesn't like him because everyone seems to like him. And also one of the major things that Shiri has against Yuki is like, so Shiri's supposed to be able to read anyone and like essentially know what the other person's gonna do, because 5D chess brain, you know, like 10 million steps ahead type of thing. He doesn't know what the fuck Yuki's gonna do because of how random Yuki is, and there's other plot elements that I can't say, but essentially it pisses Shiri off that he doesn't know what Yuki's gonna do. He doesn't like, I mean, it would be the same thing for like Venatus. You have no idea he's gonna randomly kiss this chick, you know, like he's
With
he's
Vanitas.
very random.
Yeah.
And so
He's silly and quirky.
yeah, and here's Chu. I have more art of Chu. Hold on. Old PC job, floor characters, Chu. Here's another piece of Chu. I have another one of them dancing. There's Yuki and Chu dancing. There's also an anime, the Shiri anime that's being worked on.
Yeah.
That it's like an anime opening right now. Let me show you work in progress of it. Which
Yeah.
where
I
are
want
they?
to see.
Mhm. What a good
It's
song.
perfect that you're telling me all this right now, cause I need to do my Gen.
Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming, and maybe that'll make
Yeah.
things a little easier.
That's cool
Okay.
though. I got to see that at the end once you came back.
Yeah, hold on. Let me. You're gonna be disconnected, but was there any final statements you'd like to say? To
Final
stream,
statement.
and then I can show you off
Thank you for
stream.
having me. It was fun. It
Yeah.
was honestly very fun.
Invisible shoe,
Mm.
shoe from the void, using your alien
And the
powers.
void. I'm not real. I'm not real. I'm not
Just a
real.
voice in your head. A voice in your head.
It's your PNG, I guess. You could use the one that is about to draw people pregnant. But yeah.
There you go. There you go. You're right
Wahoo.
there. Wowie. I have that at the
Wowie.
ready. Another good
Huge.
song.
Yeah, thanks for having me here. It was very
Yeah.
cursed and silly. We love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Good questions, honestly. Really good
Thank
interview
you.
questions. I
Glad you
thought they were
liked
really
them.
cool.
I
Looking
came up
forward
with
to
them
the
2 hours
video.
before stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so real. They were good.
I
I'm glad you
tried
brought up
diving pretty.
stories.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. I don't know. I don't know if rating's gonna be too good with my fucking internet doing. It would just be like, "Hey, I'm live," and then I immediately send them to someone else. It crashed twice now. That's not. Yeah, we're gonna
Unlucky.
yeah. Anyway, so we got socials and stuff. This will be turned into a funny edited Thump and Bark, of course.
Yay.
Um,
I'm glad I gave you all my worst stories at the
Yeah,
end.
those would be fun.
Oh
Those
god.
would be nice.
Yeah.
Here's socials. You'll be able to find them on that. You know that clip channel. It's not actually just clips anymore. So if you want to find the Thump and Bark server on there, there's playlists. You can watch them. They're very nice. They're very well edited.
Huge.
Yeah, and there should be a new Thump and Bark coming out on Sunday or tomorrow. Probably Sunday because I haven't gotten the work in progress yet. Well, not the work in progress, but like the preview. So
Yeah.
yeah, look at that. Wowie wow. Wowie wow. That's great. Anyway, bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.